What up, y'all? What's good?
Oh yeah.
Yes, doing good.
Bruh. What a way to introduce you on nice little thing, baby. What a way to introduce you.
Who is that?
Who is that? Listen.
Who is it? I can't hear you, Bobby.
All right, mic check 1, 2, man. Welcome to the Parlay, Nene, Rob. It's 100 days until Thanksgiving. This is what this is all about.
Oh my
100
God.
days. 100 days to Thanksgiving.
Bobby,
Something good enough. Something good enough for everybody to eat.
Boy,
I apologize.
Bobby.
Yes, for you, Rob.
Where would you find that picture? Is that readily available in your phone for every holiday season, or do you just like where the fuck would you?
I used to have an iPhone. It was stored in the cloud. It was stored in the cloud. I used to have an iPhone. I had that was from Thanksgiving 2017, way before I got married.
Okay, I was okay.
Way before I got married. What's been up though, man?
Anniversary though. You just happy anniversary.
Right, happy anniversary,
I appreciate
Bobby. How was it? What y'all get into?
Man, you know, once you get married, all you do is eat and eat more and watch TV and shit. So that's basically what we did.
In between, hopefully y'all fucking in between.
Right. I don't know.
You know what? I promised I would not say anything about our sex life on this show. So therefore, furthermore, in conclusion,
Bobby be fucking. You see how small his titties is getting? Bobby be putting in work. Bobby be fucking the fuck out of his wife. She's cute too. She's a little cute. Okay.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I've never publicly claimed an ugly woman in my life.
Okay.
Not publicly claimed.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah. I've privately claimed some Uggs.
Don't do it publicly. That's a sign of the.
I don't do it publicly. Anniversary was dope. We got a dope show today. We definitely gonna tap in what y'all been into, man. But just so the audience know what's up, man. Welcome to the Parlay Podcast. It's Sunday. You know, on Sundays we parlay. We got a dope special guest for y'all today, man. We got Ty Riggs coming shortly. He'll be here shortly, within the next 10 minutes. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. Ty Riggs will be in the building. Of course, we got Nene and Rob, of course, here. Parlay crew in the building. Enough about me. What y'all?
Hold on. Did my hand look a little big? It looked a little mannish there. Hey.
Yeah, your hand is gay. Your hand is gay, Nene.
A little bit.
Your hand is gay.
A little bit.
Your hand is a little gay. So, hey, what's been up, man? Before I tap in all this last week's news, because we're gonna get into the segments today. Last week's news, scrolling and trolling, Nene's notions, and of course, we got to find out what the fuck is Rob mad about today. We got to figure it out.
Man, I ain't get into the shit, man. It's been hot as fuck. I want to thank the city of Chicago for having a very hot summer, but we've been outside, man. There's been a lot of shit going on outside, but unfortunately, I was just chilling. It was too damn hot outside this weekend, so I
see the little tan, man. You got you a little tan. You over there looking like a Dominican Major League Baseball player and shit.
Man, I love being outside, man. I love being outside. I love being amongst people, but sometimes you gotta take a break from that shit. And last night was too fucking hot. But if y'all get the chance to go out and kick it, that pizzeria place that's across from Riddles, Pisani's or whatever, that shit is a dope spot to.
Over there, it be busting over there.
Yeah, that pizzeria is dope. That's a dope ass
like
spot.
An Italian way to say pussy. Say it again.
Hey, it could be. It could be. But no, that place dope. So I went there over the weekend, and I was just out kicking it. Went to the beach, chilling, smoked hella weed.
Which beach did you go to, bro? Which beach?
Oh, I'll go to the beach up the street from my crib, Calumet Park Beach.
Okay. You don't want to go to Risk Your Life Beach?
What's Rainbow Beach?
Nah, nigga.
Rainbow, 31st Street. You know.
Nah, I don't be going over there.
Anybody tap in with a Bud Billiken yesterday?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, my wife and I, we had to go on 47th Street yesterday, and we did not realize it was the Bud Billiken parade until we was in the Bud Billiken parade. We were so motherfucking pissed
You
off,
was
man.
walking through that motherfucker.
Driving. We were trying to drive and get to locations.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, the GPS gave up, nigga. I was like, fuck y'all.
Y'all
And
running over
just
kids
tapped out
and
because
shit.
wasn't nowhere to go. So, man, big shout out to Burt Young, man. I was out in Kankakee yesterday. I didn't know Kankakee had a south side till yesterday. I was on the south side of Kankakee, kicking it with them. That was real dope. That damn comedy show. It was packed out, man. A lot of white people.
Oh yeah. You was out there with Monk.
Burt Young, Eddie Schaefer, Lewis, some new comedian named Kat I just met. She's not new, but she new to me. It was good, man. I had a good time.
Kat
I love when I could touch money. Possibly, man. You know, I got like a no 8 Mexican limit, man. I only know 8 Mexican people. Once I unknow one, then I got room to fit another one in, but I ain't got time to. I don't know, man. You know, Ocho is like, I like Ocho Cinco. I'm a big Chad Johnson fan. I like Ocho. You know, it's I'm gonna stop at Ocho.
I'm gonna stop at Ocho. That's some wild ass shit about it.
Hey, man, you know, with the last week's news, what I try to do is we talked about the anniversary. I try to keep it personal, try to keep it national, try to keep it local. I'm gonna wait for our guests to show up before we get into the local last week's news because our Parlay 6-man went live yesterday to talk about the comedy competition that was spearheaded by Tony Strong, Elephant in the Room comedy, and apparently some comedian got left off the show who actually appeared, but they appeared late. So we're gonna tap in to our 6-man, Alan Ford, and see what he got going on. Nene, what you got popping?
This week has been wonderful. I did some great locks and cuts this week. I have officially finished all of my work to get my instructor's license, so I'll be a licensed barber.
Hey, congrats to that, man. Hey, who ass is clapping? Oh, that was you? Oh, I thought somebody's ass was clapping. Oh, okay.
I've been having really great workouts and really great ass days. I've been posting on my stories. Like, that ass has been sitting this whole week. So, look, shout out to my ass.
Why don't you ever do like, hey, shout out to Nene's ass, but why don't you ever do like before and after pictures of what your ass used to look like and what your ass look like now?
I have one up there, like, of me in a wedding dress. You know, I am divorced. I have one when I was bigger.
You got that one. You only took that one picture when you were big. You used that same picture.
When I'm big, I live a full life. It's just that you niggas didn't know me when I was big. So y'all don't get the pleasure of always seeing when I was big. You should have saw me when I was big if you want to see me when I was big. Now that I'm this size.
So what was the pre-ass like though? Like what and what have you done?
I still had this shape. I just had more ass. So think about when you gotta buy 2 seatbelts on the airplane because your ass spread like that. Y'all, about the same waist, but a double ass. It's just it. You know how. Yeah.
Hey, Tyreek's already pulled up. He in the comments already, man. But I'm just trying to figure it out because I see women in the gym and they got the little thing that's wrapped around their little thighs and they do all of this shit on the Stairmaster and they go for months. And not that I'm looking, but I don't see much of a difference if I was looking.
Well, I've always had an ass. I've always had an ass since I was a kid. That's why grown men used to comment on my ass since I was a kid. So it's nothing new to me. Men being creepy. Yeah.
Are they locked up? That's horrible. That's a horrible memory.
Fuck no. They're these people's fathers out here. These people's doctors and pastors and everything else.
So what advice would you? Because it sounded like you started off, Nene, with an ass already, but it's a lot of people that's going to the gym to try and grow an ass from absolutely nothing. And what advice would you give somebody?
You can definitely do that. Have some realistic beliefs. Look at the people in your family, your mother's side, your father's side. If don't nobody got ass, you can grow some, but it ain't gonna be my ass. But you could grow some ass depending on how you eat and what you work out. Also, if you find some BBC and you are getting fucked from the back, you don't have to do anything.
That ain't true.
Yep, no, it does. Because that stretching position in doggy position stretches your thighs and stretches your hips, which makes your ass bigger. So if you're in that position for about 20 minutes, that's a good stretch to make your ass wider. Just make sure you're throwing it back so you can burn them calories at the same time.
That's that downward
what
dog.
In the honey pack? 20 minutes, Rob. I don't like to be all in your business, man, but 20 minutes.
You can fuck for 20 minutes, Bobby. Come on now.
He said,
I can think about fucking for 20 minutes.
You can fuck for 20 minutes.
I can think about it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes of licking. 20 minutes of licking the same spot. Shit. I don't know about 20 minutes in the thrust position.
I'm not asking you to move your tongue for 20 minutes. Good God. I know that shit is lazy. But at least your dick, you should be able to move your dick and your hips for 20 minutes. If you cannot, then baby, let's talk about something else besides fuck it.
I'm doing the wrong YouTube workouts. I need to figure out how to keep that motion for 20 minutes.
What's your average time?
Strong 4. Average? You talking about on or off cocaine?
Off, hopefully.
Off the cocaine. Let's go ahead and bring our guest in. Hey, we got our guest in backstage.
Gotta get that weird though, Bobby. Shit, I just finished my first 5 miles the other day.
If you can run 5 miles, you can fuck for 20 minutes.
Bro, I ain't run that shit.
You know, like 1 minute is
jog.
You're just gonna have to stop in between. Maybe stop at the 10-minute mark, eat her pussy a little bit, and then go back.
You know how long 1 minute is?
There you go. You just set the timer on the microwave.
Hey, before we introduce our guest to the Parlay Podcast, and he shared something with me and you, Rob, and it's a really dope, brother. Hey, man, we got people in the comments congratulating you on the 5 miles, Rob, but I'm under the Cat Williams Act with that shit, man. I got to see you do it. You know?
I ain't that, bro.
None of that run-walk shit. Don't do none of that run-walk shit.
That's what I said. I didn't say I ran and I said I ran and walked. I didn't say I just ran 5 miles. That motherfucking nah.
Hey, let me play this clip. Let me play this clip real quick. We got the homie sitting backstage. I don't want him sitting too long, man, but we got somebody dope sitting backstage. Real quick, here's a quick clip, y'all. And it's moving slow, so I apologize.
No problem. No problem, Bob.
We good over here. We just gotta sit and wait.
Is it playing?
Nah, man, I don't see shit.
You don't see it with us, Bobby. You're here with us. You don't.
You don't see it either.
All right, let me try.
You're doing
trial and error part
stuff, Bobby. Like, I'm so proud of your generation and the savviness that y'all have with the tech.
No, you know what it is with today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in the guest because I'm having trouble with the video. Nini, introduce our next guest. I'm gonna play that. I'll play that in a little bit. Introduce the guest.
You want me to introduce the guest? I get the privilege.
Yeah, this your partner. This your man.
This is my one and only man. I love this guy. He is one of my favorite comedians in Chicago. We do not know what his real name is, but people call this nigga Ty, and some say Ty the motherfucking Riggs, okay? You see his record.
What's up, y'all?
Ty get gigs Riggs.
Hey,
Ty get the gig Riggs. Finally, man, fresh out the comments. Onto the Parlay Podcast. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Hey,
is that a background or is that your crib?
Yeah, it's a background.
It's a background.
That's a background. He came prepared. You know how this go.
Oh, yeah.
You got to show me how to do that shit, man, because I'm tired of cleaning up this little itty-bitty space I be sitting in every goddamn week, man. Show me how to do the background, man. I'd never clean this room up again.
I got it's an app on the computer called VCam. So, because I be streaming, so I be playing video games and stuff like that. And sometimes my living situation don't be so clean. So like I'll just, blur out the background or just put a background in.
We appreciate the honesty on the Parlay Podcast. Living situation not that clean. But welcome, man. I seen your post earlier. We're going to keep it clean, man. We got the gloves on. We don't have any dirt on you unless Nene got some shit that she could pull out of her ass that she likes to mention.
Yeah, I do got things never mind.
We never say never mind here. What's the dirt?
Oh my God.
I joke, I kid. Hey.
Because you are sort of known by every comic, but really not known. Nothing's really personally known about you. You are very elusive with your life.
That's how it's supposed to be. God damn it! Y'all don't know me.
Y'all don't know me. That's how it's supposed to be.
But Ty, the clip I saw that I was trying to play, man, it gave like a glimmer into your life. You was telling a joke in regards to your relationship with your dad. And as I said, me, you, and Rob got something in common. You just recently lost your father within like the last few years, right?
Yeah, I lost him in 2021.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost mine in 01, and Rob, you lost yours in what, 23?
22.
And 22. So yeah, we all fatherless comedians in a sense. But the joke that you had was so funny. Let me try and get it to play real quick, man, because I thought it was a really good piece. Give me just a sec.
Ty is such a great comedian, and I think he is super underrated, although he's always booked. So I don't know how that
Man, for real. I don't understand how that works, man. And like you said, Ty be elusive. Like Ty just showed up one day and I just started being this nigga's friend. I can't even tell you when I met Ty Riggs or where we was at.
That's how it's supposed to be, damn it. You meet somebody that's funny and y'all link up. Ooh, I love this set.
Let's get to know you behind the comedy.
Like I'm low-key jealous because I want to be part of the hood nerd network so bad. When Tyrese said I wanted to be part of the hood nerd network so bad, but I don't think I was nerdy enough for they group. But what it was you and Christian?
Okay, so the Hood Nerds Network was originally me, Jarrell Scott Barnes, Dwayne Murphy Jr., and Matty Robinson. Robinson, he does acting and improv, but back then he was dabbling in stand-up, and he was one of the homies that we worked with. Now, the one I had with Christian, that was a totally different podcast. That was live from the DMs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was me, Christian, and Kyron Harrell.
This was at the Dan Theater?
Yeah,
no, that was a podcast. But shit. As far as shows and comedy, like these past 11 years, like my resume is pretty, I wouldn't say extensive, but I've been a little bit of everywhere in the city.
So Ty, tell us so you said 11 years. You've been doing this thing for 11 years. Where are you originally from? In Chicago, South Side?
West Side.
West Side?
Yeah.
I have heard you say the West Side, man, but hey, you came through the Urban Lux and crushed it, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Nobody believes he's from the West Side. Ty, you do not give West Side at all.
I don't. But what's crazy is I went to high school with Mary Lee.
Hey.
Mary Lee is so incredible.
Yeah. She's always been like this, even since high school. And me, I was always quiet. I never talked in high school. Nobody really knew I could talk unless you were like my 6-7 friends that I had that was in the Yu-Gi-Oh club.
So you would consider yourself as an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert? I just found out what ambivert meant yesterday.
Well, come on, go Cat, Bobby.
I read.
I'm just a dude, I don't talk whether I'm inside or outside. I'm not a super sociable person. I usually like to sit and observe and like just watch people's behaviors and figure out whether I want to interact with them or not.
I see you into the video games pretty tough, man. Whenever I see you on live, you're never doing no shit like this. You're actually sitting in a corner on the screen somewhere doing the video game thing. So what do you love more, bro? Do you love the video games more than the comedy more than the video games?
I like the comedy more than the video games. Video games is just something I do because I like a good story. I like a good challenge that doesn't involve too much competition. Cause like, you know, I grew up playing sports and shit. And I always hated like that competitive factor. And also sports is kind of gay. I ain't gonna lie.
Boom! I told y'all. What did I say?
Don't feed Nene's theory, man.
Hey, I remember I played football at Portage Park. I think I was like 8, 9 years old. I was stop it. I was a pretty good linebacker, but I think my stepdad had me as a tight end. So he had
Don't say tight end with Nene right here, man.
That end was tight. That end is still tight, Ty. Don't you let them tell you no different. That end is still tight, baby.
Chill out. But I had
man.
I had made a touchdown. It was like my first touchdown I ever made, and I was running back to line up for the field goal, and like one of the dudes that was like one of the parents or an uncle or something just smacked the shit out of my ass, and I'm like, mind you, I'm 9 years old.
Ooh, homosexual.
I ain't like none of that.
And pedophilia in one go.
Oh my God.
You are a lucky boy.
I'm glad that you was able to protect your heterosexualness at a very young age, sir.
Oh yeah.
What did you say to him?
I just got in. I saw niggas slap me your ass during sports is normal, but I wasn't gonna like be like hell yeah. I was just like, let me hurry up and get back in line so I could play this game. Cause damn.
Bobby, have you ever had your ass slapped?
At least twice. Yeah, I played baseball, so they do a lot of ass slapping in baseball. And I was pretty good after my first year. So after I did good plays, they slapped me a few times.
Rob,
I didn't like it though, Nene.
No, you don't gotta put that on there. It's fine.
Nah, man, I ain't never played sports for school because like Ty said, I ain't like the competitiveness. I like to just hoop and play basketball and shit with my friends. So I ain't never played for no league. Nah.
Now Nene want to know how did you defend in the hole? You know what I'm saying? Like how did you box out? You know.
Because Rob got a big booty back there. Because I'd be like, if
got Nene started.
Hey.
Stop.
Rob got a bunk bed back there.
He dragging back there. Y'all don't know. Rob like a BBW
do it.
Only bitches with bigger asses than him. That's
man, that is wild.
I want to ask Ty something, man, because we actually in the box. You know, we in the aquarium swimming with the fishes, man. And you've had like a very bird's eye view of what we do on this particular show, man. And we've been getting a reputation of being a little messy. And you even posted today that you didn't want us to get messy. What makes us so messy, man? Can you describe some moments of the show that made us messy, please?
Hey, y'all can get messy. I actually like the mess. I like to not be involved. I do like the bird's eye view. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just you'll have the interview with somebody. They seem to be a little off, and y'all kind of dig into it. You know, y'all do y'all research. Y'all get names. Chicago comedy is full of like characters. It's always been full of characters, and sometimes when you give those characters a platform, you'll see it, and you can't help but somewhat bully it or kind of like egg it on. I understand that because I can do it.
What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
And I gotta blame y'all, Ty. I gotta blame every single one of y'all that's in the comments, man. When we rocking out and we got Antoinette, bipolar Lewis, maybe tripolar. I mean, we don't go unless y'all fueling us in the comments. Next thing I know, y'all saying some shit. We got to say some more shit.
Hey, man, but fuck all that. Don't let Ty fool y'all, man. If y'all read Ty posts, Ty be king petty, boy. Ty be petty as hell, boy.
No, that's a key to stand-up, I think, is being as petty as you can possibly be, especially in Chicago. So, Ty, you said that you was like an introvert. You didn't talk much. What originated your entry into the business of comedy, being that you just a quiet guy, man?
That's a fun story, actually, because I was 24. And I was working at FedEx at the time, and I did not like watching stand-up. The only stand-up I saw at that time was Eddie Murphy, Raw, Dave Chappelle, For What It's Worth, and Killing Them Softly. And I actually didn't watch stand-up until I started doing it. So I was dating this girl, and she was having like a housewarming party for her apartment. And that was the day like I met her parents and shit. So her mom and dad are divorced and whatnot. Her dad used to do stand-up. So, you know, he came in on petty mode because he came in. Most of her family came through was on her mom's side. And he only came in with his date. So he had a little girlfriend. Hey Mo.
What up, Mo?
Good.
So, you know, he came through. They was gonna do some karaoke because the girl I was dating was a singer. So, you know, I do karaoke too, but like I'm kind of shy in front of strangers. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna participate. I'm just gonna be the cute new boyfriend. And the dad was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna do stand-up. So he did a set, and like I was watching his set and I was like, you know what, I could do this. I'm a funny guy, and I grew up performing, not like stand-up or anything, but like, you know, reading lines for the school announcements. I was in all city chorus in high school, so I sung opera for a minute.
Were your parents trying to bring you out of your shyness by putting you in stuff like this, or did you choose to get put in stuff like that?
My mom just put me in that stuff because she wanted me to be the Black Josh Groban.
Damn, Tyree out here singing opera.
Yeah.
So you got forced to be in these social situations, which kind of created like the legs to the table of comedy. So you 24 years old, you kicking it. You see somebody. Did he bomb? Did you watch him bomb? It was like, hey, if you can do it, I can do it.
Nah, he did pretty good. In the like looking back now, like after all these years, I am better than he is. It was kind of hack, very old black man jokes. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, a couple street jokes that were pretty predictable when you look back, but it still like sparked that interest because, you know, I didn't want to be a singer because you got to be loud when you're a singer. You got to know how to belt out those notes. And like, you know, after a while of like being loud, like I get my throat get tired or I don't even feel like talking no more. So I just,
that wasn't
so you couldn't be a Southside comic because that's all Southside comics do is just yell in the mic.
Yeah,
baby. Bobby throat get tired. He be having a rest.
Chill out. Damn, we talk.
I just be hearing stuff, and the gay in me be hearing the gay in y'all, and I be like, "Hey, gay," and they be like, "Hey."
At what point do my throat get tired, Nene? We got company and shit, man.
Don't start the conversation. Don't start it. She goes, no. Talking about when do my throat get tired?
I'm like, damn, man. She over here eyeballing my motherfucking Adam's apple and shit, man. I might have to send somebody from out west to whoop in the ass.
Funny as hell.
Damn, man. So you originated theaters, you did all of that. So if you could go back, Ty, and finish that story, y'all. Let me hear the rest of that story because you still have to hit your open mics. You still have to originate your brand of humor because I'm sure you wasn't funny to start.
Not really, but I mean, my first and second open mic was at Jokes and Notes because I was like, hey, you know, I need to find a black comedy club, tell some jokes and shit. And then I was doing my research. That was like, oh yeah, Jokes and Notes every Wednesday. And I was like, cool, I'll go through. That seems like fun. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. I was bad. Well, I wasn't bad, but I wasn't as funny as I am now. I was very shy. I didn't know what to talk about. I don't write per se. My handwriting is shit, which is like, that's a whole thing. Like I didn't do that well in school because I was insecure about my handwriting. So really,
Let's pause for the calls real quick for just a minute, Ty. We kind of jump around the show. Got a case of ADHD. Just want to address Mo Good in the comments. 95% of Southside comics are a bunch of hollering motherfuckers, Mo.
No,
I'm sorry.
They do be yelling, Mo. Them motherfuckers be yelling.
Oh yeah, screaming into the mic, and I'm like,
I don't even claim Southside comic. I'm a South suburb comic. I ain't no Southside comic. You don't ever put me in that motherfucking yelling ass. Where the bitches with the big bitches at? No.
I think that's like a trauma response. You know, black people don't listen unless somebody yelling at them.
I can't do it, man. Like too many motherfucking bar shows and lounge shows. Niggas are going to a comedy club where you can hear a fucking mouse pissing on slave cotton, and they in that motherfucker yelling at the top of their goddamn lungs. I'm like, hey, calm the fuck down, man. Shit. I got Gulf War syndrome. What the fuck you yelling this loud for, nigga? Damn. Hey, Mo say we don't want to hear shit about jokes and notes. You a motherfucking lie, Ty.
I got the clip from my second open mic at Jokes and Notes on my Instagram. It was like my second set. The first time my friends I went by myself. Usually when I want to try something out, I go by myself so I don't have like the pressure of like my friends like doubting me or like, you know, if you want something done, you gotta do it alone because niggas will flake on you and now you don't feel confident enough to go and do it by yourself. So like I was like, I'll take this Green Line trip, you know, and get on over there. So I went over there. I did my little jokes. Of course, I bombed. I had the bomb juice on me, so nobody wanted to talk to me. Everybody turned their back on me. But Big Keith had like called me. He was like, "Hey man, you got something there. You know, keep doing it."
You talking about Big Keith, one of these hollering motherfuckers that Mo just mentioned?
Hey, hell yeah.
Big Keith.
Have you ever got ready for bed?
Hey, Big Keith funny as hell though. I ain't gonna knock they funny. They funny. They're just loud.
So I stuck to it, and then because like first off, Jokes and Notes was once every Wednesday. I was like, I can't get better just waiting a whole week to go up at a mic that I might not even go up at. So
what you doing? Let me ask you this, Ty. Were you doing Jokes and Notes to like build the audience with the black community? Is that why you was doing Jokes and Notes? Because there was other spots you could have went to. Of course, but of course, like my brain was like black first, and also I was like, you know, so I can feel comfortable somewhat around black people. You know, she was talking to Bobby. She didn't want to hear nothing about Jokes and Notes. But you know, that's what everybody do. It's like I just want to find a community. I want to find my people. I want to learn from my people, and you know, I want to try some shit out. You know, I didn't think that niggas was that critical about a nigga's first time doing stand up. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Fuck Jokes and Notes. Fuck Francis. Fuck anywhere that did not love my brand of humor, nigga. I went up in Jokes and Notes.
Salty.
Hell yeah, man.
Everybody goes at Francis. Everybody go up there.
Yeah, man.
Anywhere I did not do good at, fuck your establishment. Okay? SLR Bar in Harvey. Fuck you. I know you ain't open no more, but still, fuck you, SLR Bar in Harvey.
Shit.
Damn.
There are some Southside rooms. There were some Southside rooms that I did good in. Like what was that? Angels? I did pretty good in Angels.
Man, Angels was the spot, bro. That was the Tuesday kicking spot.
Angels was dope, man. Alan Ford, let me tap into this real quick while we on the process of your career, because Alan Ford, Parlay Podcast 6 Man of the Year, he put up a live yesterday and he was talking about one of our favorite people to talk about on the show, Beans the comedian. Are you familiar with Beans, Ty?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So if you're not familiar with Beans the comedian, him and I used to do a show on the mornings called The Morning Drive. He's a stand-up comedian. He's publicly put himself on display with a few self-sabotaging situations. So Friday they had a contest. Tony Strong had a contest. Beans the comedian was late to the contest. And let me see if something to play, man, because I'm pissed off right now, man. I want something to play. I need this for my life.
Oh.
This is from from Alan Ford's live yesterday.
Shit, what did you do?
I guess he was late.
That was it. He's a nigga. Why wouldn't he be late? He be going to jail all the time.
I mean, funny as hell. Not all the time. I think he
only
be going
to jail all the time. That nigga go to jail more than he see his kids.
He got kids?
No, I don't know. I have no kids.
I don't talk about people's personal life on here. He got one son.
Hey, I like
somebody procreated with him.
Chill.
I'm not about to go into that detail because Mo Good gonna whoop our ass, man. If we keep talking about Beans.
Personally, I like Beans. Beans is cool. He's just the type of nigga. He's impulsive and he loves chaos. He can't help it.
He's a messy queen who loves the drama. Like,
but yeah, I saw that. I was invited. Somebody told me to sign up for it, and I was like, I don't do comedy competitions.
All right, so I want to talk about the comedy competitions as well. Shout out to everybody that's in the What's Funny Comedy Festival. For some reason,
now congratulations to Liz.
Oh, sure, yeah, Liz the Truth. She won the comedy competition, won that $250.
Yeah, Liz the Truth. She said she only been doing comedy for a year. I ended up checking out a few of her clips, and yeah, she funny than a motherfucker. Yeah, I gotta give it to her. She deserved to win. Shout out to Seb Moore, second place. He ended up doing this thing. So let me try to play this little clip. Nene, stop saying never mind. You got to spit that shit out, man. It's Sunday, and on Sundays we parlay.
Man, Nene don't seem like a spitter to me.
As long as I got a little chaser, hopefully a little lemonade to make it turn.
All right, let me take that.
All right, so here's the thing that happened with Beans, man. I ain't finna try and keep playing with these motherfucking video clips, man. So this is the shit they had. They had at El Calamar on Friday, August 8th. They had a contest that had like 20 motherfuckers in it. Beans just so happened to show up while they was giving out like the number that you were gonna go, and he walked in an hour late while they was giving out these numbers.
An hour late?
An hour late.
Start giving the numbers out until an hour later.
Well, you know how it go. You know this.
But walked in right on time.
Based on what I saw on Allen's live, the guy is like really professional. Tony Strong, the guy who runs it, and he wasn't about to have no bullshit on his competition night. It was a $250 grand prize, and shit, money was on the line.
Right. And
then, he do got one son. Got Mr. LaCraig in the comments, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, comedian Mr. LaCraig, man.
Happy birthday.
Hell yeah. But I mean, I understand. It's especially when it comes to like comedy competitions, because I mean every show has a call time, right? But when it comes to competitions, they have to put everybody together right on time so that they get the show started. Yeah. And with it being a black show, I'm pretty sure it started 30 minutes late anyway.
An hour late.
It started an hour late?
Like, okay, so this is what I don't get. If it started an hour late and he arrived an hour late, didn't he arrive on time?
On time.
This is niggonomics, okay? If it started an hour late and the nigga arrived an hour late, that nigga was really on time.
Hey, but if somebody has a call time and they the promoter of the show, they have the option to say you're not going to be on the show if you didn't abide by a particular call time. What Alan was saying during the live was he was sending out all these emails. He wanted everybody to be as professional and as on time as possible.
That's what I'm saying.
And he fell short.
That's what I'm saying, Mo. How the fuck he professional and he started an hour late?
You know how sometimes
you niggas love a title. You niggas love a title. Like you niggas be like, I am such a good father, and you never saw that nigga that you came out of your nuts since he been on this earth. Father, it be like those things mean things. Words mean things. So you say you professional.
What up, Yak Dog?
What up?
I would have saw him if I would have just busted on one of them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I would have saw my kid at a very young age.
Hey. But yeah, sometimes niggas gotta be on their shit. If you take this shit serious, because I've seen this, I've been through situations where sometimes I'm on public transportation, so I try to be an hour early to most shit. So I'll leave if I gotta be somewhere at 8 and I know it's gonna take me 2 hours to get there, I'll leave at like 4 or 5 o'clock, probably go to McDonald's, get me something to drink, hang out a little bit, and then go in the venue and chill out. Talk to the staff.
Do you get tired out though? Yeah. Like especially hey, Mo funny the motherfucker. She said she would have flipped every table in that bitch if you would have said I couldn't sign up after I walked in while you handing out the numbers. It ain't like the first performer is on stage, nigga. Right. You still handing out numbers.
Still handing out motherfucking
numbers. Wow.
It depends on how early everybody else showed up. If all those other comics were waiting,
you didn't start on time, you lazy bitch.
Hey, Beans pissed off and said more. Beans like, hey, nigga, I'm supposed to be second place, nigga.
What Beans
Yeah.
did? So he did.
Yeah.
So Beans didn't get to participate in the competition.
No, man, this the funny part, right? So Allen's so motherfucking messy. He way messier than me. He texted me the whole time this shit happening on Friday night. And I texted him back. I said, bruh, so he over there after Beans couldn't be in the competition. Apparently this nigga was standing outside the venue at the window looking like an old 80s R&B video, just watching niggas perform inside. I said, Allen, is that nigga in that motherfucker looking like old boy on the couch in Belly? Remember that scene in Belly when that nigga had to take all the shit off and just sitting there with his
Get yours. Get yours, B. Word to my mother saying, you gonna get yours,
If
B.
he was gonna stand outside and lurk, he might as well have just sat inside. He should have just been inside.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Because it's not like they kicked him out. He was just sad.
He was just sad.
And I think with these, look what Yak put in the comments. Yak is Martell Jefferson, Levi the comedian. But look what he put. He said he told me they told him he had to sell some tickets to be in the contest. And mostly I don't give a fuck. I've been late to $2,500 shows. I'm here, ain't I? Hey, different strokes for different folks, different strokes for different promoters. But when it comes to these contests, I get it that the prize is $250. But if you had to sell tickets as a comedian and you got 20 motherfucking comedians on the show, I think that they can afford the $250 if every comedian sold all of them goddamn tickets and had to hand that money into the promoter to get a smidgen.
Tickets, so you're doing mid-level marketing schemes on this fucking comedy show.
Yeah, comedy.
I can't fucking sign up and come an hour late once you start. What the fuck? Am I selling chocolate bars for my elementary school, bitch? I'm coming.
World's finest chocolate.
You feel me? I mean, comedy competitions are bringer shows. If a comedy competition was a real competition, most of the time it wouldn't have a crowd for real.
No, it really is. But what I do is, like, when I run my production, it's kind of a bringer show, but I let people keep a lot of the fucking money. Because Yak in the comments, a few people I done booked, I let people keep all of the money they get in advance, and they get half of the money that's at the door for people that come out and say that they came to see them. I'm a very, very reasonable show producer and promoter.
Right.
Because I know how the shit is.
Nah, I understand, but yeah, buddy could have just said he didn't have it 250.
Hey.
I was to say this is something that you want to put on for the community, and that you want to get everybody together to do something for the comics to make people feel good. I'd rather you like spearhead it as philanthropy than to try to put it up like you a real promoter, you dickhead. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't get in contests no more. No disrespect to we had him on the show, Jeff Baylock, and he's a real good guy. You know, he talks well. He sounds like he got all the right words to say. But shit, I did a comedy competition for him. Shit, as far as I traveled, all I won was the fact that I won.
And just a word. That nigga won compliments.
I want compliments and bragging rights, nigga. That is not gonna pay a light bill, nigga. That is not gonna do it.
There
That nigga traveled to a whole nother state and won compliments. That's wild.
Yeah, but there's a lot of comedy competitions up north that are like there's comedy competitions up north that are they're more open mics. Like first round, it's an open mic. Second round, it's already booked because this is the second level of the thing. And like if you win, you get a spot at a club. So like the Hot Shot open mic. If you win the Hot Shot open mic, you get a spot at the Vixen up in McHenry. If you Vouch is a
that's the biggest one.
Yeah. So like, you get on Vouch, you get a spot on their showcase. Once you get on the showcase, the bookers of these different shows will pick whether or not you are good enough to go on their showcases. Rob got most of the shit when he was up there.
Yeah, the shit and those competitions, and that is conducive to comedy. Yeah. That helps those competitions help your comedy career. Because once I did that, the producers put me on shows that's gonna boost my career. Like it put me at Laugh Factory, it put me at Second City, it put me at the Den and all these other places.
Mo talking about, Rob?
Oh, we did some years ago. It was me, her, Derek Hurley, Sheldon, Levi, and I think that was it. Somebody else was on that show, but yeah, man, Mo came through and snapped. It was Mike Sam, Corey Bell, and what's the dude? Rodney Perry was the judges. Yeah, Mo came through and cleared that shit out.
So Mo ended up winning that shit.
Huh?
So Mo ended up winning.
Yeah, she ended up winning. It got down to me, her, and Derek. And then it got down to her and Derek, and then she killed that shit at the end.
Man, hey, congrats, Mo. I don't do shit that's gonna hurt my feelings at the end. You know what I'm saying? If I don't win, nigga, I'm about to kill everybody in that bitch.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Those like as far as comedy competitions, like shit, like I understand what Tony Strong trying to do, but it gotta be helpful on both ends. You see what I'm saying? Like it just can't be like, oh, you out here on some Girl Scout raffle selling tickets and shit, because a lot of comedians can't sell tickets.
Yeah. Like the better the comedy, most of the time you can't really sell tickets. There's very few people that have like fans out there.
Right.
Why do y'all think that is though? Does it like Tal, let me ask you this, man, and we waiting on Nene to get back, man. We over there talking to the ghost of Nene. But once when she get back, I want her to chime in on this too. So when you first started out doing comedy and you found out that you were really good at doing this, did you have like an influx of supporters that came, and then did they dwindle off as time went on?
Yeah, I did. I had probably like 4 or 5 homies that would like, you know, be like, "Oh shit, you got a show." But I started producing pretty early. Like within my 3rd month, I was invited to help produce a show with the dude I met. His name was Ken Steele, bitch ass nigga, but is whatever. I was a young nigga. I was like, "Hey, shit."
Did you say rich ass nigga or bitch ass nigga?
A bitch
ass
nigga.
nigga.
You know, Nigerian.
I know. I just wanted to say bitch ass nigga again. I know he said that shit.
You know, Nigerian scamming ass nigga. Terrible dude. Ran OK Showcase. It was okay. It was called All the Way 100. It went on for like a year and a half. We had great lineups, and that showcase actually helped me because he knew more people than me. He was doing comedy for like 6 months longer than me, and he was already in tune with the scene. He was an unlikable ass nigga, but you know, motherfuckers was so thirsty to do a show that, you know, they was like, yes, I'll do it. So I met a few people through that, which kind of helped me with my networking. And then I used like throughout that time, I would do a thing where if I like somebody, if I think they're funny, when I go to a showcase, I'll just, you know, we'll talk. I'll get to know them, especially when 2 comics think when 2 mutual funny comics meet, they gonna link. You know, we're gonna add each other on social media. So anybody I looked up to or anybody I thought was funny ahead of me, I would just go to a show that they're at. I'd be like, oh shit, can I pull up at that show to see what type of lineups they're on and how it stacks up? And that's how I met more people.
So, and shout out to Derek J in the comments, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Shakers on Clark every Monday for his open mic, Derek J. So Ty, what was it like, man, did you try to get validation from the veteran comedians as you was on your journey in comedy?
See, that was the thing, because it was like, it depends, because some veteran comics will be like a little bit standoffish. You gotta prove yourself. You gotta go up in there. You gotta do well every time they see you. I say there's like, if they see you do well, or if they think you're funny 3 times they see you, if they see you 3 times and you do well, then they'll remember your name. So like the niggas I looked up to when I started was like Abi Sanchez, Calvin Evans. Calvin Evans was like the first nigga I saw that didn't have to like yell at the crowd. Don't have to talk about fucking old people. He didn't have to talk about you know, all the hack shit that niggas was talking about. He had a joke about comparing lesbians to Bane. He did the whole
Calvin Evans' range is sick. I just watched his special at the Comedy Bar. His range is sick.
Oh yeah, and then who else did I fuck with? I don't know. It was and like Hannibal Buress. Hannibal Buress was still kicking it in the city sometimes. Like he would go and pop up at Cole's once in a while, or he'll do a show at North Bar. He'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in North Bar in like 45 minutes. Like, come through. The show is free. Pack that bitch out."
And people pull up.
Yeah, so it was one of those things, and like popular people would still be like still moving around in the city at that time. So it was a learning situation for me because, like I said, I don't have a history of watching stand up. I don't have like too many favorite comedians. Everybody talks.
So once you started watching stand up, who was your go-tos? Like you like, man, I got to watch them and try and not copy their style, but like you really admire their style.
So at that time, Gerard Carmichael was just blowing up.
You like all the quiet niggas.
Yeah, I like to hear what niggas got to say. I like to hear jokes. All that energy and shit is cool if you having a party, if you trying to get the people lit, if you trying to get heart pressure going up and stuff. But yeah, I like niggas that talk. So Gerard Carmichael, I like the Lucas brothers a little bit.
Lucas brothers are dope. The Lucas brothers are dope.
Hannibal Buress was funny. He blew up after that. I remember Fat Bald. I remember Fat Bald Hannibal. Now he got new teeth. He got LASIK, all that shit. Whole new nigga.
Corporate shaved off the bottom of his teeth and gave him to Hannibal Buress, and Corporate's teeth are still big.
Hell no, Corporate got the goddamn got the mask shit.
Yeah, that nigga got the smoking.
Got the smoking. That nigga Corporate got the somebody stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot Gerard Carmichael and Mo Good. Gerard Carmichael, pull back up to the shop, man. We gotta holler at you, man.
He ain't get problematic until he admitted he was gay. I just thought he was a snarky nigga with a bad attitude. I didn't know he was sassy full time.
Yeah, man. The nigga had dope stand-ups. The nigga's show was like underrated. The Carmichael show was a very dope show. That motherfucker.
I thought Gerard Carmichael and Lil Nas X was the same niggas, man, for like 2 months.
I saw him at the Up Comedy Club when I still had a fade. When I still had a fade on the job. And I went to see him at Up Comedy Club, and he what he used to do is look at his notebook because he'll have phrases jotted down and he'll like have a joke for it. But when he ran out, he'll either go into like crowd work, which I thought were plants. I really assumed it was plants because why the fuck are you talking during this nigga set? And then he had looked at me, and I had a fresh new pair of Beats that I bought. They were white, they were wireless, and they were cool. They were around my neck. And he looked at me and he was like, "Man, I hate to be the dude on a Beats commercial." He was like, I try to audition for a lot of commercials, but I don't want to be that dude in the Beats commercial. Like, man, at least I got my Beats. I threw them bitches away immediately.
Oh, that's fun. Hey. So did you tailor your style around the people that you named? Because you named off the Lucas brothers, you named off Hannibal Buress, you named off Gerard Carmichael, who we got beef with because Mo got beef with. You know what I'm saying? Mo, friend of the show.
He ain't coming back to the city. Fuck him. But no, I had to learn how to get the people's attention without having to scream at them. Yeah. Without having to do a cartwheel or roll around on the floor. I just want to stand in my spot. Maybe walk back and forth, maybe make a face, maybe do a motion or something like that. But I don't need to like do jumping jacks on stage for people to say that I'm funny.
So let me ask you, because Tyriggs is not your real name. Is it a variation of your real name?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Have you ever said something?
Very few people.
The reason why I put the topic up is because of the Beans situation, man. Because I feel like Beans is a professional self-sabotager, and I feel like I've done a few things myself that has sabotaged myself in comedy. I used to have a really bad drinking problem, all kind of shit. I did all kind of shit to self-sabotage myself in the business. Ty, have you done anything to self-sabotage yourself in the business?
Ooh, I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm a very horny dude, and I had to get over the whole kissing and telling thing. I'd be excited to get some pussy that I've been plotting on, and I just gotta tell my homies. That was the one thing that fucked me up.
Did you at least start getting the pussy twice and then talk? Don't did it once and told it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, the one time is cool because I can fuck all night. I don't know what she gonna think about me the next day, so I just. I fuck all day. And if I don't see her ever again in my life, it's whatever. I got what I needed out the thing.
But it fucked it up for the other. It fucked it up for the other coochie in the garden because they telling people you telling.
Oh well, as long as it did good, it's whatever. It's like, did you have a good time?
So,
did you nut, bitch?
Did you die? You died though.
So while I was ironing yesterday, and you know, I got really big clothes, so it takes me about 2 hours to iron. And I was ironing yesterday, watching Alan's live, and he was talking about different things that you can do to self-sabotage yourself. He mentioned comedians wearing shorts on stage. That's a thing.
It's an unwritten rule, but it's hot outside, dude. Yeah, I'm wearing some goddamn shorts. I'm putting on my Daisy Dukes, and y'all just gonna see.
Why is that an unwritten rule? I've never understood that. Like,
I guess sometimes, first off, you know, most of the comedians aren't the sexiest of people.
No,
ain't nobody trying to see your ugly ass kneecaps while you talking on stage.
That's what it's about. Nobody wants to see. Because let me put it in perspective real quick though, because
most of you niggas' legs don't match your upper body, and a lot of you niggas is very hippie and thighish at the bottom, but then y'all got like little calves and shit. It be looking very very bariatric. It be looking very strange how little y'all legs be, and y'all be putting them in these shorts. And then y'all be making long jean shorts and jorts and shit. And then they be real long past your kneecaps. And then you wear no see socks and shit. No show socks. And then you just look like
yeah.
It looks bad.
Out looking like a Bahama mama.
He mentioned the socks in the live. He mentioned people like to go to the Swaparama and go get these colorful ass socks and put them up, show off the sock game, you know. And what Alan said was, and it made a lot of sense, was when you do shit like that, and I read it in this book called Comic Insights. It's written by Franklin Ajay. It's a really good book. You don't want to do anything on stage that's going to take away the attention from your content.
Yeah.
Right.
If you got chicken pox scars from 1989 that you done scratched away and you got that shit all on your legs, that's what the audience is looking at.
Yeah.
Rob, Nene, have y'all done anything to self-sabotage yourself in comedy though? Like y'all was like, man, I'm never getting booked there again. Anything?
Oh yeah.
Not that I can remember. I don't know.
Nene called it promoted gay.
Damn, there it is. Because all of my jokes start out with either you hug fucking or you sucking a little dick. And people don't really like that. And I just tell the truth. When I see the truth, I tell the truth. If I see gay, I'm going to say gay. So I
was present. I saw it happen. In real life, I saw it.
Be gay, and y'all don't want me to say gay because y'all be banking and y'all be thinking y'all finna get a piece of my pussy. No, sis. I could tell you like dick just like me, baby. Foolish. I'm a dick devourer. I know what dick do, and I know when men be sneak dicking because y'all be having attitudes like bitches. So I be knowing when dick don't act right. That's when you have an attitude. When you got dick and it's not answering your phone call, it's not returning your text on time, you don't know if you finna get it later on tonight. Y'all get an attitude. So that's how I know you niggas be sneak dicking and having dick problems. And when I say it, y'all don't like when I say it because y'all be thinking y'all got a chance with this vagina. No, sis, you're a bottom. Okay?
Hey, how is this an all-purpose theory? I'm just trying to figure this shit the fuck out. Like this theory that you have, Nene, applies in 80 different places.
Okay, I
thought we were talking about self-sabotage.
Right, self-sabotage. She's not self-sabotage. It's not. She's too hot. That's the thing. These rules can be overlooked. One, if you're hot enough. Two, if you're funny enough. There's niggas I've seen that only wear shorts on stage, and they will get booked again. They will always have a place.
Because the promoters want to fuck them skinny leg niggas.
A lot of these niggas is funny. A lot of these niggas is
funny.
Hey,
Yak say he was on stage wearing basketball shorts and flip-flops. Yak, Levi the comedian is a freak of nature.
Yeah, I did that shit.
Yeah.
I did that shit. But that was at an open mic when I first started doing comedy. I got on stage. I had on basketball shorts.
That's because y'all be trying to show y'all print and get bookings. Like, you niggas is not slick. I know
Funny
what y'all doing. Men book men. And if you can show that man you have a bigger print than him, he gonna book you just to be around the big print. I already know you niggas. I already know what it is about. Y'all want to be big print proximity. If you don't got a big dick, at least your friend do.
You know, contrary to Nini's belief, I'm not homosexual, but I don't understand why a gay guy would want a big print. Wouldn't they be more comfortable with a smaller penis? That's a small hole back there.
Who's gonna be the top, Bobby? Somebody gotta be the top.
Crazy.
That's what you niggas' problem is. Somebody gotta be the top, sis. We need top. We need a top, baby. We all bottles out here. We bottom bottles, baby. We looking for tops. Who's gonna be the strong man for us? Who?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They all.
Hey, we gotta let Nini get our roll off, man. That's all I can say, man. Ty, how long you been doing? How long collectively have you been doing comedy, bro? How many years, man?
11 years. Even during COVID, I was still like, sneaking and doing like Zoom comedy. If I need the practice for real, I'll get on my VR headset, hop into one of the VR comedy club open mics, or just reach out to the booker, see if they can get me on stage on there. But yeah, 11 years, no breaks.
So let me ask you this, man, because a lot of comedians, and I just found out that a lot of people email bookers and they get booked on these shows where they don't have these strong followings. Is that something that you do to get booked? Do you email promoters in other states and other clubs?
Yeah, I send out emails, not necessarily to club bookers out of town, but that's a networking thing. It's a networking thing.
If I can say that, honestly, I am also Ty's barber, so I get to talk to him.
It's time for a cut, Ty. It's time for a cut.
It is.
Get off his back, okay? Let him breathe. Let that man breathe.
I'm in album mode, like J. Cole. You know how J. Cole get all ugly.
First of all, some of you niggas get your hair cut and done too much. That's why it's leaving your head. Let it fucking be sometime. Let it breathe, bitch.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, I would have been had hair. I could have still had hair. My mama put an S curl in my shit when I was like 10.
You sound like the bitches who say their mama put a perm in their hair. You just don't got no edges, sis. You just
fuck my shit up. Hey, my hair follicles might be gay, Nini. I give you that because I got that S curl juice on there. So how long did it take you to realize your own demographic is not your target audience? That's a question from Mo Good in the comments, brother.
Shit, my second week doing stand up. I mean, that was a better set than my first one because they give you grace when it's your first time. So the first time I went to Jokes and Notes, Arona Lopez was the host. And she made me feel real comfortable. Not only because she was thinking
crazy ass Arona Lopez, bro.
Yeah, it was before she fell in love with 50 Cent. It was like,
and we thought Antoinette Lewis was crazy, nigga. If I could land Arona Lopez to come on this motherfucking show, nigga, hey, we going viral.
Funny as hell. No, leave that lady alone. She been through enough. But yeah, she made me feel real comfortable. She was like, hey, we about to go up. You're gonna do a couple minutes. The light is over here. We're gonna have fun. And I was like, okay, I'd do anything a thick bitch say, especially if they make me feel comfortable. Like, okay, noogie.
Okay, Bert.
The second time, my second week, Leon was hosting. Leon Rogers was hosting. And I couldn't have done that bad because, like, every nigga had to mention me for the rest of the mic. I was like second or third going.
Oh, they were piggybacking. They were piggybacking off of some of your jokes.
Look, they'll be bombing. It was like, shit, at least I ain't doing as bad as Ty did. And I'm like, whatever.
Damn.
But,
so at that point, you was like, fuck niggas.
Not necessarily, but like I think I went the next week, and she said, "Stop saying the lady." Now you're right, but like I was like, I can try some other open mics, and my homie sent me a link. There used to be a website that showed all the open mics in the city, or all the ones that were like registered under the thing, and I just started going to those mics every day. I'll be the first one to show up and the last one to leave. I'll be talking to people. I'll be learning different joke styles, different flows, because I wasn't a fan of stand-up comedy. So I didn't know how to tell a joke for real.
Yeah.
So what's your writing process like now, bro?
I will find a topic that I feel personally close to. I'll find like a theme and then I'll just, I like to connect my jokes like a puzzle. So they can instead of like stupid transitions. Sometimes I do transitions. I'd be like, okay, transition, or like I'll be like, all right, let's talk about something else. But most of my jokes can be like threaded together as if it'll be like one long thing. And most of the stuff is about my life or something that I observed.
So you got a lot of material. I know quiet niggas think a lot. So I know you got a lot of material. How do you, when you get booked, say for instance, you book for like a 10 or a 15-minute set and you got maybe an hour and a half of content, what is a deciding factor for you to say, all right, this is the puzzle I'm going to run with today? Because it's like piecing a puzzle with your material. This is what I'm going to run with today. How do you make that decision?
I decided when I'm at the show. How the host is, how the host goes up, how the crowd is acting. I decide whether I want to just go with the solid shit that really works, or if I want to play around. And if it doesn't work out while I'm playing around, I'll just go to the solid shit because I know I can get the crowd back.
Yeah.
So when you say play around, that's you incorporating something new that you just thought of and see if it works tonight? Yeah,
it's like a concept I've been thinking about or I've been like playing around with. It's like, you know what? I'll do it at this show. Sometimes it depends, and it also depends on how much I'm getting paid. Because sometimes if you're doing a $10, $15 show, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
especially those tip bucket up north shows.
Hey,
don't ever book me up north if you got a tip bucket. And that's the way you're gonna pay your comics.
If the crowd is bussing, at a tip bucket show, I will I will do my best. And they'll actually, if depending on the producer, they'll fuck around and pay me extra because I made sure that it was a serious show. Because don't nobody want to follow somebody that just ripped it, and now you doing some mid and you ruin the show for everybody.
Yeah.
Man, some early insightful stuff, man.
Ty is a hard act to follow, baby. Ty is a hard motherfucking act to follow.
I was hosting the open mic and couldn't follow that nigga.
I've been on a couple shows with Ty, and if I didn't have his ass, I wouldn't have survived, baby. I had to start with ass jokes, like to get around Ty shit. He's so smart with the way he
real clever.
His set, it's amazing, really good job.
And you and Nene, y'all work together on Ask a Comedian. So how did y'all end up teaming up? Nene, you and Ty, how did y'all end up teaming up on Ask a Comedian?
Well, you know,
started with Kyrie.
Barber.
And she's my barber. Yeah.
And then
makes sense.
I did something strange for a little change with Kyrie, so they had me in mind. So,
did you videotape it?
Right? Nah, baby, you see them toenails?
No, they didn't see his toenails.
Kyrie fucking feet are horrendous, nigga.
Hey.
I ain't got no room to talk about nobody's feet, man. My shit fucked up,
bro,
man.
This nigga's feet has been catastrophically horrendous.
At the bar 10,
at bar 10, man, that motherfucker took his shoe. Oh my god, that had to be.
Okay,
man.
We gotta invite Kyrie's feet to the parlay. Kyrie, you can stay home, man. We gotta invite your feet. We gotta have a conversation with your feet, man. Crazy. What's going on? They got every strip mall got pedicures, man. You ain't never got one, Kyrie, man. We need answers about your feet.
Too many Asian bitches for his feet to look like that. He done fucked at least 2 Vietnamese bitches. But his feet to be looking like that,
Kyrie's feet are royally fucked. Like, I've never seen no shit like that in my life. I didn't even know what the fuck I was looking at. They're just like, oh, these are feet. I'm like, man.
No, we don't have a picture. You're just gonna have to see it when you see it.
Kyrie's feet is a lore amongst the Chicago comedians.
Leave that man alone. Damn, that's Nene bogus. How I see his feet. But yeah,
that's like when you hear like a fucking folklore or a tall tale about a nigga. That's that nigga's feet. That nigga's feet are Bigfoot. For real, like that shit is believable.
When I say you got to put in work on my feet, baby.
Chill. Look, despite all that, I linked with Kyrie for the concept of the show and stuff like that. He had an idea for Ask a Comedian. He needed a team behind him. He's the host. He's the face of the show. He needed producers, someone to do like, the sound, somebody to take pictures, a funny group of hungry comedians that are willing to work to make sure that this show is the best show it can be. Yeah. And, it's me, it's Nene, it's KJ, Kelsey Johnson. She's not a comic, but she's a part of the promotion team. Dang it,
Maria.
Yeah, Maria. Maria's from Milwaukee. She produces a couple of shows in the city. And she's new to the Chicago comedy scene, so she's in there. And we also have Alex Rhombus. He's the cameraman, tech, and he's a pretty cool dude.
Ain't that did he used to play for the Bulls?
Nah.
Oh, that's Rambus. That's Rambus.
Yeah. That ain't shit. Rambus.
No, but it's a great show. We do have a show coming up this Friday. I'll tell you guys more about it at the end of the podcast and stuff. But it's going to be a great fucking show. Like, it is one of my favorites. This is why I agreed to help produce it. I feel strongly about this show. Kyrie is a wonderful host. It's a great concept, and all the comedians have a great time. Even me being a comedian and being on the show, I had a wonderful time. Connecting with the audience is like no other show that you've ever been to.
Kyrie cracks me up. We did a show last Halloween. It was me, Fab Monroe, a few others. And Kyrie, he did an excellent job hosting that joint, man. It was a really, really good job. I look forward to seeing where Ask a Comedian is going to go next. Keep that up, and then maybe y'all could like connect with other states and have the comics from those other states. Y'all still be the production crew and start this up in regionally, and then maybe go national.
Yeah, I would love that.
We tried it at I think the University of Memphis. It was terrible. I don't like talking about that show, but
did you have Memphis comedians on there?
No, it was me. It was me, Kyrie, Calvin Evans, Kyron Harrell, and Tito.
But I do like the idea and the concept of putting local comedians on for locals to ask questions. And then maybe sneaking in one or two of us on there, on the show.
Yeah,
reason why
a great way to promote comedians worldwide.
Reason why that's so important is because we have a regional dialect, and I think that a lot of times people need somebody on the show within the production that speaks their dialect. Like we have our own dialect here. Memphis, of course, they speak a totally different language. I was down there. Oh yeah, shit, I left.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't understand a word these niggas were saying.
Yeah.
It was super country. They linings was fucked up, but they making fun of my hair.
Hey, man, they live in a totally different world down there, man. Like if I was on the East Coast, totally different world on the East Coast. Wherever you go. Definitely want to hop into these segments while we got you, Ty.
I had a question for Ty. Are y'all are you and Eric Chase ever gonna bring back you did get Second City?
Probably not. We I don't really want to work with Second City anymore. They're a little scammy, but I know on our contracts we can't really talk about that.
I was just asking because I've been a part of like 3 or 4 of your productions, bro. Like, how do you go about getting the venues? Because I remember one year you had a rooftop show I was on, and then you had produced the open mic in the back of the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah,
it's all networking. Like in these
look at that pussy.
She just wants attention. But throughout my years, all the networking, especially when it came to venues, like if a venue owner likes you, they will always suggest like, yeah, hit me up. I always look for things to do and to put up. Because I started out like in my 3rd month producing the show. So I had a relationship with the owner of North Bar.
Okay.
So yeah, and so he was like, anytime you want to produce something, hit me up. And then North Bar closed, and then I was on a group called the MOKs of Comedy. So we produced shows at the Revival Theater, Laugh Factory, the Beat Kitchen.
What did the abbreviation? What did the abbreviation mean?
Martin Luther King's of Comedy. We're on YouTube. You can look up sketches and shit of us in there.
The Martin Luther. Did y'all all dress like in like a black suit with like a white shirt, and black tie and shit?
We had a photo shoot. We had a photo shoot like that. We were on the Red Eye. We was on the Chicago Red Eye.
If I don't go to YouTube when I smoke this weed tonight and watch this shit, I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
We got sketches. You'll see me with a fade, a high top fade. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have a dream crew. That's what's up.
Crazy.
Yeah, so we did shit. It was we did a lot of stuff. Like we did sketches, we did stand up. We booked a lot of people. That's a lot of people like know me from the MLKs of comedy, mostly. They're like, man, what happened to all the MLKs? I'm like, most of them went to LA and became famous.
So speaking of famous, man, and we definitely got to tap it. We got to tell them why you mad, Rob, coming up. We also got Nene's Notions. Y'all tuned into the Parlay Podcast. We got Ty Riggs in the building, man. Comedian, cleverly hilarious.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Ty, can you tell us what comedians you fucked? I've heard you fuck some female comedians. And then also I heard, like, Ty, you give off that you fuck white women, but I heard you really like the black. So what's going on with that?
I'm not naming the goddamn thing. Y'all bogus as hell. But I'm scared of white women. I've only had like one white girlfriend in my life, and I dated her. The last week we dated, Get Out came out.
That was a while ago.
yeah. Get Out came out, and like I got real weary and shit because it was damn near the same situation. They're from Maine, very white family, and they love the fuck out of me. I almost got took. I promise you, it was a great relationship. I ain't gonna lie, I fumbled the bag, but I'm just scared.
It wouldn't have aged well. I'm gonna tell you that it wouldn't have aged well.
But like, yeah, I am scared. I'm scared of white women just because I'm up north all the time. People be like, oh, Ty speaks a certain way and he got to be fucking these white hoes. And I'm like, no, I keep them at an arm's length sometimes. Because white girls come off as nice off the rip. Their default is nice, but you never know what they got planned. You never know what they got.
They'll meet you in a second.
Exactly.
You don't like, they'll meet to your ass in a second.
When I started.
It happened to Khalil. I seen it happen to Khalil Farouki.
Look, when I started, niggas was getting Me Too like crazy. Because, like, I want to say, like, a couple months or maybe a year before I started, Chicago comedy scene was a fucking orgy. It was a Diddy party. Motherfuckers was fucking in bathrooms at the comedy clubs and back of places, finding the places just fuck. Everybody was in there.
Damn, man, you said they still doing it?
Huh? But I came in on the back end when everybody was getting turned on. So every nigga that was out here being extra horny getting taken out the game because they play too much, or maybe they being extra with some.
They still playing, man. You didn't see Mo Good Monday when they were showing married dicks.
Hey, I close my eyes and cover my ears. See no evil, hear no evil, say no evil.
Be trying to offer stage time for pussy, and y'all don't got no stage time to give.
I'm not fucking a bitch that can't make me laugh. All right, that's the one thing. All right, yeah, I fucked a few, but look, I only fuck the ones that make me laugh. If you're funny to me, you can get my draws.
Hey, we interviewed this one guy like an hour ago. He said he kisses and tells. So who was you fucking?
I ain't telling no more. That delayed my fucking that delayed my goddamn career. I'm not telling no more.
How you gonna interject your New Year's resolution on us, man?
That shit put a pause on this shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm chilling out. I'm chilling out. The only thing that they need to know is that the dick is okay.
The dick is okay.
It's all right,
She over there like, what do okay and all right mean?
Is all right. I mean, I get the job done. I do my thing.
You could go 20 minutes. You could go 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, 20 minutes. That's max. If I
No, it's not max, but niggas fucking other comedians has been a thing in Chicago since who knows. Niche just said that shit last Tuesday. She was like, who in here fucking? She was like, all the new comedians in the back, y'all fucking. If y'all fucking, y'all probably fucked Ronnie George or Michi already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, baby, it's like a fucking humiliation ritual.
Hold on, real quick.
Humiliation ritual.
And these is Nisha's words that she said at her open mic. So the shit is
public domain, bro. You know how I roll. If it got an earth next to it, we could talk about it.
We can.
So I was cracking up because I'm like, damn, they just be fucking preying on the new comics like
yes,
that.
they do, and that's what I hate. I'm like, I can't fuck with any new comics. I fuck with one new comic. That was the most embarrassing shit I ever did in my life.
I remember that.
You remember that? It was embarrassing as shit.
Why was it embarrassing?
It was embarrassing. One, she wasn't funny. She thought she was funnier than she was. Two, the pussy was dead. It was worn out. It was tore down. The only reason like we stuck around was because she got me a job and COVID happened, and I dumped her a month into COVID.
That shit was messy than the fuck. That shit was messy, Ty. I was rooting for you, G.
Thank you so much.
I was like, yo, get him up out of here. But she's no longer in this state.
Yes, she moved.
I'm over here trying to piece together the story to try to figure out what the fuck y'all talking about.
When I went to LA, she was
not
there.
In the state,
this was like 2 years ago. I went to LA. She was there for the Black 4th of July party. So like I had left to do a show, which she don't do because she don't get booked. And I came back.
And she black?
Party. Yeah, she of course. Yeah.
Yeah, she black. And you know her, Bobby, from way back in the day.
Thick as hell, loud as fuck.
Thick as hell, loud as fuck.
She met my family, embarrassed the shit out of me. And that was like the beginning of the end. But yeah, she cussed me out in LA, caused the scene in these people's house.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was a fucking mess. It was terrible, but I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that no more.
Was it Susie Q?
Oh.
You said a wrong name, loud and belligerent.
Yeah, it was wrong as fuck. Thank you, Mo. She was weak as fuck. Yeah. Damn. Why she at LA doing that? Okay, Mo, who know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. I was the center. I ain't gonna say I was the center of that, but I hung out with her a lot during that time.
Oh my god!
Was it Serena? No, that's Vegas.
No.
She
a messy heifer. It was terrible because like when I walked in a room with her, she was extra geek to be seen in the room with me. She's like, "Ooh, I'm with Ty Riggs. Ooh, baby, damn. Ooh, we gonna be a power couple." I'm like, "Bitch, you don't get the fuck on."
That shit's wild.
You won't believe how pissed off I am right now. Y'all wouldn't believe it.
Niggas ain't shit. How are you treating her like that and you busting her down and you cracking her?
She wasn't funny enough. That was the thing. I was blinded by a fat ass and a beautiful back tattoo. But then once that back went, it hit me, and I came back to my senses.
Fat ass. I'm so pissed off right now, Ty. I'm pissed off with you. I'm pissed off with everybody in the comments. I'm pissed off with everybody who know the name but me.
Purple eye contacts.
All right, you said back in the day, Rob?
I want to say 5-6 years pre-COVID, 2018.
Pre-COVID. This is like when we all started to like really get to know each other and was hanging out with each other and shit.
Man, is it the girl that got the horse mouth? What, Carmelita? Is it Carmelita? Okay. All right. I have to really like. I'm sorry, man. That was the first thing. She looked like a Denver Broncos fucking logo. She got the horse. She got the horse teeth. Okay.
All I saw was ass. And
I agree with that. I couldn't hold that in no more. I'm sitting over here trying to piece it all together. He should have just said the name in the first place. I'm like, man, who the fuck is he?
Nope. I'm not trying to summon her. I am not trying to summon her. That's
I don't rock with her. I don't rock with her. We was in a group chat and she started like sharing dick pics in an intramural co-ed group chat, and I was like, man, I don't fuck with her, man. You ain't finna just be dropping dick pics in a group chat.
Yeah.
What's her name?
But I'm sorry you had to experience that. She looked like she had Huff coochie.
Man, it was.
He said Huff. Oh, he brought it back.
I ruined a relationship with some better coochie to deal with her. But that's because like it was a timing thing. It was Valentine's Day. I was talking to somebody else, and that somebody else wasn't answering my text messages.
Is this her?
No,
nope.
that
no.
Pretty.
Look up Google image Mr. Ed.
You stupid.
Wow, that's
it's gonna pull up Mr. Ed and her ass.
No, I think her IG is CJZ Comedy, but
Wilbur face ass.
But like, so the girl I was talking to wasn't answering, and she just happened to slide in my DMs. I was at work.
She drag queen? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. The other girl was cuter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, other girl was cuter. Yeah, but like she had hit
a
me
lot
up.
of other girls.
I was, you know.
Oh, this her.
Yeah.
I see her.
So, she hit me up. She slid in my DMs.
And she got ankles.
Yeah, had them all by my shoulders.
Yes, come on, putting them.
Hey, you was gassing. Hey, Ty, you was gassing her, bro. You made her think that she was.
That was the thing. I do not lie to the women I'm dating. I don't tell them yes or no when it comes to like their skill and shit. She's the one that prided herself in being a writer. She thought like because me and her was messing around that she was on my level, and it wasn't that. You know, like there was one time where like I was hanging out with her and she had 3 shows. Every show was like just a nigga trying to fuck her.
Yeah, bitch.
Or it was a nigga that already fucked. It was so many niggas that fucked and it was like we don't want to deal with it no more.
Hey, I got to make a quick public service announcement. Lady comedians, stop trying to writing session your ass into some dick, okay? This is what's going. I see what he's going at. Stop trying to say let's have a writing session just so you could pour that cheap ass fucking wine and start sucking cock all night. That's not a writing session. That's a cock sucking session, okay?
Well, I will say.
About these bitches baiting.
I will say.
That sounds like jealousy, Bobby.
It's not jealousy. What I got to be jealous of the same shit that was offered to me.
Because you don't understand, when she sucks your dick, she's taking your funny out of your soul.
Hey, but I will say, every girl that I've messed with damn near has a joke about me. Most of them have a joke about me, and they're very funny jokes. Her joke about me is probably one of the best jokes she got.
Good. See,
I remember beating her in a roast battle for under Jeff Baylock's competition. He had like 3 different things that we had to do for his competition. I killed her in a roast battle.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry. More police in the Parlay Podcast in the comments, y'all.
Because y'all going in on her looks and shit. Like, we already know what she looked like. We already know that she's
ugly.
crazy.
She was good enough for you to fuck.
She was.
She not ugly.
And be hypnotized.
Talk about we're tired of inspiration. Chill out.
Hey, she not ugly.
You are a good man. You fucked her. Okay, You added some value to her life, and you gave her a good joke. You did your job, sir.
That's why she crashed out. That's why she crashed out when I broke up with her, and it was during COVID, so I was a little insensitive about that. We were supposed to stay inside, and I was like, I could do it by myself. Yeah, don't nobody want to fuck us for real. Will Hill chill. Don't he got a wife and kids at home?
Man,
married with kids and child support.
I remember she tried to put Yak in some bullshit, man. I heard some shit, man. She tried to put the homie Levi the comedian in some bullshit, man. I don't really fuck with her like that.
Yeah.
No. Why?
Well, yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Of course, if you take comedy serious and you're around comedians all the time, people are gonna gravitate. Especially, being funny is probably the sexiest thing people can do, opposed to like money or like looks.
OJ.
I saw OJ. And so, like, you're going to cross up with comedians eventually or whatever, but you got to have intent. You got to know what you're doing. Is it just physical? Are y'all just fucking around, or are y'all dating? Are y'all boyfriend and girlfriend? And a lot of people get that misconstrued because it's like, oh, I'm around this person. Let's combine brands. Let's become a super group. Let's do that. And I'm like,
can you tell me any comedian super couples that you know who have worked?
OJ and Tiny.
OJ and Tiny are working.
That is the one brand that you know that is working.
What Carmelita do in front of your family, man? Hey, Mo, I appreciate you because I totally that one went totally over my head once I forgot that piece because I was so busy trying to figure out who the fuck he was talking about. What happened, Ty?
Yeah, y'all not even gonna get into y'all segments, but all right, I'm gonna say a quick one. So she was like really insistent on meeting my family. She was really insistent on meeting my parents and shit. I don't introduce women I'm dating to my family unless like they prove that they're like worth it. Because my family is like really like despite what y'all see me on the internet is why I don't like post them as much because I know that my brand and who I am, like outside of the house, is I'm a rated R superstar. I be out here talking my shit. You know, I'm a nut. But my family is very wholesome. They're religious. They're very like, you know, not Huxtable-esque, but they're very, you know, chill people. Like when we joke,
you got an upper echelon family that give a fuck about themselves.
Yeah, and they're Jehovah's Witness. So what I did was it was during COVID. She kept on bringing up like, oh, I don't think you want me to meet your family. You hate me, blah blah blah, trying to like, you know, convince me.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, they're Jehovah's Witnesses. So I was like, okay, this one time I'll have you around my family. It was the Jehovah's Witness holiday. It was called Memorial. So I was like,
hold on, Jehovah's Witnesses got holidays?
One holiday. Memorial.
No, they got one. And that was a very important thing, Ty, because y'all don't celebrate shit. Not y'all birthday, not Christmas, not nothing. Y'all don't do shit.
Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers is strict over there. You motherfuckers don't celebrate. You brought that bitch to the one celebration.
Because I thought, you know, you take a girl to a religious event, she'll know how to like compose herself. She was cool in the first half. She was cool in the first half. She was chill, but then she got a little bit of not even a lot of champagne, not even a full cup of champagne in her system.
Y'all be drinking in the Jehovah's Witness church?
Yeah, you could drink, but like it was afterwards. Because after the memorial, people usually go out, but because it was COVID, we did it virtually. So like it was at my mom's house.
So let me tap in with the audience real quick. Right now, y'all tune into the Parlay Podcast. We got Ty Riggs telling a very, very incredible story about a comedian that he dated in the past. We said the name now, Carmelita. And she shows up to the Jehovah's Witness Una holiday. I call it Una holiday because it's just one holiday. So she shows up. First half of the game, she was on her best behavior.
Yeah. I mean, my mom was already judging because the type of dress she wore and like contacts. Like, I don't know. My family has
she wore contacts?
She has purple contacts in all the
She's
time.
that type of black?
Yeah. It was purple weave. You know, she loved purple. So, that's my ugly relationship. But so she
selfies.
She wore her dress. She came through. It was cool because it was like a meeting. It was like a 45-minute meeting, you know, commemorating Jesus, et cetera, et cetera. And afterwards, we had dinner. Then my mom had like made some food. That was like we had some wine and some champagne. We were all hanging out. She got a little champagne in her system, and she started arguing with my stepdad about how important Gucci Mane is to the culture.
Your stepdad was trying to fuck. Okay.
No, my stepdad was like, why the fuck are you talking to me about Gucci Mane? Because he stopped listening to rap after the Carter 3.
So what made her comfortable enough to be at a Jehovah's Witness one holiday and start talking about hip hop?
Because she know a sprinkle when she see him. Your stepdaddy is a sprinkle, and that nigga was trying to fuck.
It's because she was drunk. It was because she was drunk. And my stepdad told me, he was like, I see why you brought her. But you don't, but like, don't. It's like, I see why you like her. I see why you mess with her, but you don't bring that home.
Was anybody else tipsy? Was it any other like tipsy Jehovah's Witnesses in the building?
It was just my family. It was my mom, my stepdad, my little sister, and my smaller sister. I think London was like,
she was jumping around the kids.
Yeah.
No.
My little brother was living in LA at the time. So like, yeah, it was everybody except my little brother. So she embarrassed herself in front of everybody. And yeah, my family, no, I'm not. Look,
that's you, Mo. That's a lot of women who do.
I understand a lot. That's why I don't
tell the truth, Bobby. First of all, Mo, stop telling the fucking truth, niggas. We don't really give a fuck. We would really like it if y'all mothers would be dead when we get to y'all. Like,
look, she kept on.
That's very rude, Nene.
I don't.
Look,
we would really like for your mothers to be dead. We don't give a fuck about beating our families. Y'all niggas don't even be knowing how to wipe your ass. We don't want to know who raised you. Okay? We gotta finish that shit. We don't want to know who started the bullshit. Okay?
Look,
we don't give a fuck
and
about
the feeling is mutual, goddammit. Just because I like guacamole don't mean I like avocados.
Funny as hell. But I keep my family private. That's why don't nobody know who I am or anything, really, because I keep my family private. People just learned my name within the last like 3 years. They're like, what? I thought your name was Tyriggs. I'm like, who the fuck is named Tyriggs?
I got to get Ty phone number and Zell him some shit, because you don't really find out niggas' real names until you got to Zell them.
Yeah.
I found out Mo Good's name. I actually forgot what Mo Good's name was, and we did some type of transaction. I was like, oh, that's her name?
Yeah. It was like,
How do you feel about the nicknames though? Because you said Tyriggs is not your real name. How do you feel about the nickname, the gimmick thing, whatever?
That's a stage name.
I said, yeah, get a stage name. Authors have pen names. J.K. Rowling is not their name. Dr. Seuss is not that nigga name. He's not even a doctor. Reason why I say that is because I was watching a podcast that had Godfrey on there. We wait for Rob to get back in. He might have lost his connection. But if y'all just tuned into the Parlay Podcast, we got Tyriggs in the building. But I was watching Godfrey. Godfrey basically said that he don't have certain niggas on the show because of the nicknames. Coming to the stage, Hot Sauce. Did y'all see that when he did that? Oh, he did that? That's funny.
You talking about hot sauce?
No, he wasn't. He was just using it as an example.
That's an example.
But he said hot sauce as the example.
I mean,
he never had Brandon hot sauce on his fucking shit.
Sometimes when niggas be like, hold on, I be mad at the wench because she damaged y'all. I think I want to meet you there. Funny as hell.
Hey, Mo hate a nigga mama.
Hey, I love my mama. My mama is my best friend. Whenever I have an issue or when I'm stressed out, I call my mom. She puts things in perspective. She's always been the person to help me, put always get my mind right, because I do struggle with mental illness. And she's the one who knows mostly. She's the one that put me in therapy as a kid. So, she understands me more than most people. Sometimes when I say I have a problem, she can dissect the story before I can even lie to her about it.
That's fine, but I just don't want y'all just don't need to start comparing your bitch to your mama, because that's weird. Go fuck your mama then. What the fuck is you doing over here?
My mother is happily married, all right?
Go fuck that bitch then, okay?
Funny
You liked it when she wiped your ass when you was a baby. You liked it too much. That's why you looking for some shit. You wanted your mama to touch you. You got an Oedipus complex.
That's wild.
Damn.
Just because I love my mama, that's crazy.
Y'all motherfuckers be wanting to fuck your mama low key.
No, I don't be up. I don't be up.
Ain't nobody out here like Jody.
Right. I don't be up under my mama.
So if you was Jody, would you not have one to fuck your mama? Your mama was getting fucked doggy style by that.
You talking about? Are you talking about Shireen from House Party, or are we actually talking about my mother?
Shireen
from House Party, yeah. But that's a totally different situation. Sometimes, the most ancient niggas got hot mamas.
What?
Yeah, ancient niggas got fine ass mamas. Any nigga that ain't shit, his mama bad as hell, probably ain't had no time to take care of him because she was too busy being a bad bitch.
And what's happening now is these young mothers, man, they fuck around and be 30 years old and you in high school and shit. All the kids want to fuck your mama.
Oh yeah.
You be a grandma by the time you 35. These bitches be mamas by the time they 35. Like.
Oh yeah. But y'all crazy in the comments. But yeah, she that's like, my family approval. That just means I'm testing to see if only like 4 girls I've dated ever met my mom.
I'm the same way, bro. I don't like really bringing like my mother. She not wrapped too tight, so she gonna cuss you out the first day.
Yeah. So old island woman, half Dominican, half.
That be another thing. Y'all niggas don't know how to tell your mothers to chill. Okay, y'all niggas don't know how to tell your mothers to fucking relax. Bitch, I don't even know if I'm gonna marry this bitch. They be putting you through the ringer, and I don't even know if I like your son dick enough to be sitting here answering your questions, Miss Pam.
All my mom would ask the girls I date is like, what kind of job they got, their relationship with their family.
Bitch. I shouldn't have none. What kind of job your son got? Let's talk about
that. Hey, this is actually aimed at you right here. Yak said it's so much hurt in some of these statements. And when he says some of these statements, he means some of your statements, Nene.
No problem, nigga. Yes, I like dick. Of course, I deal with the degenerates of this fucking earth. Dick is attached to men. Dick is attached to men. Unfortunately, men are subpar human beings.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna have subpar fucking experiences, okay? Like your mama's wanting to fuck y'all. Your mother has coddled you and made you a little bit of a bitch.
My mom has been married since I was 6.
Not you, Todd. I'm not talking about you.
I think we actually talking about at least 4 niggas that Nene done dated, and she really needs to get her roll off right now. So go ahead and get your roll off, Nene.
A hit dog will holler.
Hit dog will
holler. More. And I will 3-way you and your mother, and if she's dead, dig her up. And I'll tell her.
Damn, that's ruthless.
So, again, Nene is single. If your mother is deceased, reach out. She is willing to be with you as long as she don't have to meet a parent.
Man, I feel like Nene would knock over your mama's urn if that was the case.
Hey, the urn can't be here.
If I'm getting good energy from the urn, I'm gonna leave it be. If that shit is radiating toxicity, I'm accidentally knocking it over.
Hey, you know, while we got Nene on the roll right now, man, Rob, we're gonna come back to you because you look like you're still buffering. Nene,
no.
Can you add to your notion with another notion, please, on the Parlay Podcast? Nene's notions, y'all. Let's get it.
I think I said a lot. I said a lot today, y'all. I said a lot.
Okay, well, recap, summarize, and in conclusion, your fucking lots.
These are Nene's notions since today. Remember, my thoughts may change tomorrow. You know, I allow myself the grace to collect new information and pivot. Okay? For my notion today, I just want everybody to be realistic with what you're offering. Okay, I made a post. I'm 90 days plus out here dating, and I think I'm doing a great job. But a lot of you men, because I'm primarily dating niggas, okay, or men with penises, because I like to get cracked. I like some good cracking. But a lot of you niggas' dicks is not dicking how you think it's dicking, and you need a Yelp page review for that shit. You niggas is advertisement with that dick y'all offering, okay? The dick you're offering needs the Christ compassion of Christ, okay? That dick needs therapy. That needs a relationship that's some concerning, okay? That dick needs fine print. That dick needs a copyright behind it. That dick needs a warranty. That dick needs a hug, bitch. That dick needs a motherfucking guarantee that I can return that shit when it's weak as fuck. What the fuck you mean I gotta pinch your nipples and step on your toe 2 times for your dick to rise, sir?
That's hot, actually.
What do you mean that you need 24 hours between you can nut again, sir? What the fuck is this? What is that reset time, sir?
That's a quick nap.
That's enough. That's the factory reset.
Rob, you're making me sound. I can hear myself, and I don't like the way I sound when I'm talking about dick. So let me calm down.
Rob, you got her on speaker?
We get some feedback on the mic, y'all. Rob, I think that might be you, man.
I'm signing up for therapy, Mo. I see your comment. I want to see Nene in therapy tomorrow. Me too. I gotta reapply for the Medicaid because they sort of canceled it because I forgot. I didn't see that text where it told me to reapply.
Let me try to synopsisize what you just said though, real quick, Nene. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but so you said that.
I'm just saying, be honest with the dick that you're offering. Understand the level and the tone that your voice needs to be at with the dick that's in your pants. Like, why the fuck are you talking so loud with that dick in your pants? You know you need to lower your fucking tone, sir. Why is there so much bass in your voice? And that dick is not dicking how you know it's supposed to be dicking. You watch porn. You watch porn.
Would you feel comfortable?
What dick is supposed to do, sir? That's not a myth. Those dicks actually exist, and your dick is not dicking like that dick. So lower your fucking tone, sir.
Let me ask you this, Nene, on your notion side, would you
20 minutes, lower your tone, you out of breath, bitch.
Damn.
Lower your tone.
just at me? Tag me in the comments if you're gonna do some shit like that. Nene, I already told you I ain't got 20 minutes in me. All right, goddamn it. Look, I'm being realistic about my shit, and you sitting here. I'm telling you, I got maybe 19.
19.
I ain't got 20.
You got to spend five minutes
if you get to 19, I don't want a 19 and you done drip sweat on me that smell a little like bologna. I don't want that type of 19. Okay,
We're not gonna keep bringing up the white women that Ty Riggs had sex with. That's the bologna smell. But go ahead.
People really think I be fucking white bitches. Chill out.
Very much, Ty.
We talking about the one or two.
Okay, that they were cool. Well, the one I had sex with was cool.
Is
the other one
is white vagina different from black vagina?
Yes, high sodium.
I don't want to talk about it because like I really like that girl. She was pretty cool. She didn't do nothing wrong to me. I left her, and it really hurt her. It hurt her family. Like the next day after the breakup, like her whole family unfollowed me on social media. Like it was a real big deal.
Oh, you was in there.
Dang.
She cried. She cried to my sister. She like sent a message like, please talk to him. So like I can't really talk about it. It was good. It was
the
cool.
whole family blocked you.
Yeah, they unfollowed me and shit. It was an immediate like.
They had a meeting about you. Then there was a meeting that they had.
Yeah, it was a thing. I was happy. I glowed different. I had some nice ass outfits because like her love language was like gift giving. So like she saw what type of clothes I like. And she would buy like a variation of it or something she knew I would look good in. Some of my best outfits was from that era. And I was like, shit. You know, people talk to me different. When they saw me out with a white girl, like motherfuckers booked me for shows. Niggas talk to me with respect. People really was like, you know, pretty cool about it. You know, I didn't expect that. Look, certain niggas up north was like, damn, Ty, you finally joined the team. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. And then I saw Get Out. I also self-sabotaged, so it got to the point where like I was like, I gotta go, and I broke up with her.
So before you broke up with her, I know you introduced the comedian lady to your family. Did the family meet the white girl?
Oh yeah, they love her. They still talk about her. They're like, how's she doing? It's like, have you talked to her?
Just like Jehovah's always looking for the white Jesus.
So this you funny as hell, Nene. You on one today, man. Hey, Nene on one.
She had a great job, great relationship with her family. Her family had bread. She had bread.
Jehovah's Witness always the token niggas. Y'all always be the token black people.
No, actually, no. Like a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses be black on black for real. Like a lot of the traveling overseers and because it was a mostly black. How did I get a
generational black is funny to the ball.
She really liked me. Like she really liked me. There was a lot of like real sweet moments that we had. We never had any arguments.
Generational.
I did.
Hey, they ain't doing nothing but spitting facts in these comments, man. Hey, you got generationally blocked, and you just fucked up your generational wealth, bro.
Oh, did her cat and her dog like me.
Lotto kids out here playing for the NBA.
Yeah,
her cat. She let you keep the cat. That's her cat. She let you keep it.
Her cat, but like both her cat and her dog like me. Her cat don't like nobody. I walked in, I asserted dominance, and like, yeah, everybody in her whole family, everything in her household really fucked with me. It was a confidence boost, most definitely, and I feel bad about.
Yeah, because you was the top BBC in the room. You had the biggest dick in there. Okay, no, the daddy even wanted to fuck you. I know what people know in Caucasian households. The daddy be watching and cuckolding from the side, baby, because he was fucking her as a teenager. I watch white porn.
Yeah, nasty. But no, she
Good Lord, man.
Like, her family fuck with me. I don't know, man. But like the nigga before me,
fuck you. That's why they all blocked you.
The nigga before me was a bigger nigga.
They couldn't fuck you no more. That's
how you fumble it though, bro. You don't want to mention how you fumbled this shit.
I broke up with her.
Why would you break up with her, Ty?
I have an avoidance thing. I self-sabotage. Sometimes when something feels too good to be true, I don't believe it, and I try to escape from it. Sometimes I'll be addicted to struggle, I guess. And we saw Get Out. I was nervous about that. And eventually, like I was like, I gotta get out. Yeah,
Cat
cat
blocked
blocked me
you
too. Yeah, it took a everybody took a blow. It was real crazy.
Oh shit, the cat blocked you too. Hey, I'm sorry that you had to experience that, bro. But honestly, man, it could have been a gift in disguise, man. I used to really like white women up until the age of like 20, 25. I was dating them, and I really,
What?
I used to really like. I used to date white women.
Bobby.
Damn, Bobby.
Bobby,
Robert.
plus size white women because you like plus size.
Hold on now.
No, you know what? When I was with the white woman, I couldn't go too plus size because I've already mentioned the Oscar Mayer, the baloney.
Thank you, because Bobby, a plus size black man and a plus size white woman don't equal shit with my 600-pound life. Because what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
You ain't never been to State, Illinois, huh?
Kenosha. Okay.
But
that's what happens in Steger, Illinois. Hey, we way over time, and I definitely want to.
Yeah.
Rob is back. Rob, you good? Let me see if Rob's microphone is okay now, because we gotta tap in. I want to see what the fuck you mad about today. Rob, we trying to unmute you, bro.
Did he freeze or is he blinking?
As soon as I said his name, he froze up. You see this shit?
Rob looked like the Keebler elf in this little screenshot.
Rob looked like Ice Cube on Higher Learning.
No, he looked like Ice Cube on World of Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh man, did you see the movie? Did you see the World of Worlds?
Oh yeah.
Ty, is it as bad as everybody say it is?
And they really they gave him a script. They emailed him a script and told him to hop on a Zoom call.
Sorry, Bert. I know Bert. I'm not anti-white. I just know what I could deal with. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, white women ain't one of them. I would not have been able to age with a white woman.
You were bunny hopping until 24. You were dipping in that vanilla bean pie until you were 24.
Vanilla bean.
That's because that's how you got to play it smart, man. Look, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I got to say what I feel. I got to feel what I say. I went to McDonald's when I was like a really young pup, and I saw what older white women look like, and I was like, I can't do the long term. I can do the short game, but I can't play the long game, because I got a cousin, and shout out to my cousin out there in Michigan, man. He got a wife, and he looks young as fuck, and he like 60 something, and his wife is around the same age, and she looked like she casket ready.
Okay, white people age like mayonnaise. Okay, they age like cottage cheese, baby. Very big dairy, heavy on the dairy, like dairy.
Yeah, I was just saying that. I think they really like dairy, and I think that's what it is. It's clogging up their aging pores.
Okay. We can stop talking about white people, but I historically date black women. There's a bunch of black women that I get on their nerves every time they hear my voice or see my face.
But you dated more than one white tie, so you do.
No, I've only dated one. I've only dated one white girl.
White women don't have lips, nigga. That looks weird to me.
You bumped uglies.
It's all throat. It's all throat.
Hey, but I've met some black women that ain't had no lips, and I realized though, when you are deficient in certain areas, you work harder.
They hop on the dick neck first, low key.
Bless you, Nene.
I've bumped uglies with I've only bumped uglies with 2 white girls. And the second one don't count because it was a terrible.
It do count. Once it's an accident, 2 times it's a choice. Use a bunny hopper, nigga.
I tell you this shit.
I stepped in it.
One ain't never walked through my mama door threshold. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you ain't never had the fuck.
I ain't never had one walk through my mama house.
My whole family love that bunny hopping hoe.
Yeah,
I was raised by some degenerate heathen Baptists. I was not raised by no good folk Jehovah's Witness, okay? I was raised by people that got a religion that got an out. When you a Baptist, it's the most lenient religion that you could possibly be a part of. So lenient. But we shouldn't talk about religion. Rob, tell us why you mad, man.
Why you mad?
Why you mad,
man,
Rob?
this fucking fucking phone I got is pissing me off, and people piss me off every fucking day. Like at this day and age, man, find yourself a good, solid group of positive individuals and like-minded individuals. Because people ain't shit. I almost beat the shit out of a SUV full of young niggas today because these niggas came off the expressway ramp and just jumped into traffic and almost fucked my fucking Jeep up. So now I had to chase these little bastards down today. And I saw an old lady get knocked out at the liquor store. So she got what she deserved, man. People ain't shit. If you mind your business and leave people the fuck alone, everything will be okay, man. The lady that I saw get knocked out at the liquor store today, she deserved that shit. All that right hand that she got, she deserved it.
What did she do to predicate the knockout blow?
Oh, so it was a lady in front of, it was two counters open, and there was only so much space. So the lady in front, she had put her stuff up waiting to pay, and she was leaning on the counter. The belligerent lady came and put her stuff in front of the lady's stuff that was already on the counter.
Looking for trouble.
She was like, whatever. She ain't paying no attention, so she was leaning on the counter like this, waiting. The belligerent lady came and like pushed her arm and made her lean over like that and started yelling at her. She's like, what the fuck? She was like, all that shit wasn't even necessary. She's like, I'm just waiting to pay my stuff. Like, you ain't have to push my arm. She was like, oh, well, you ain't had no business. She was like, oh, well, you ain't had no problem with me putting my stuff next to you. She was like, yeah, that's different. But you didn't have to come push my arm out the way to get your shit. So the lady got super belligerent, and she's like, I'm not finna do this. Then the other lady was like, I'm not finna do this with your ass. And she punched her and laid her out on the floor.
Damn.
It had to be the fucking most hilarious shit I seen today. That shit made my day. I've never laughed so hard in my life. That shit was amazing. I wish I could have recorded it. It was the most phenomenal knockout I've seen since fucking Tyson knocked somebody out. It was quick too.
Didn't you feel it coming though? Like you should have had your camera set and ready, man. Didn't you feel it?
Everybody don't
I was focusing on the interaction. I'm like, oh, this shit finna happen. Because the lady that was calm about it, she was calm. She was like, chilling. It was the other lady that was doing all the rah-rah shit. And she got, dropped fast. Like quick. It was quick and clean. It wasn't like she fumbled into the punch or she caught her off guard. No, she looked that lady in the face and she punched her in the face.
Man, super dope, man. I love watching a good public fight that I ain't got nothing to do with.
But she deserved it though, cause what's up?
Let's go back. I want you to finish about this lady getting punched, but let's go back to the fucking anger management you have in traffic where you're following a fucking truck full of young niggas.
In an SUV.
Rob, what are you doing, sir? You're light-skinned.
What the fuck does my skin have to do with anything, man? These little motherfuckers, first of all, because it's been hot outside, people been driving like fucking maniacs this whole fucking summer. I ain't never seen. So I was on Lakeshore Drive last night. I was on Lakeshore Drive. That shit was a madhouse. I don't know what the fuck Chicago had going on last night, but on like 11, 12 o'clock.
It was the aftermath of Bud Billiken parade.
It was the aftermath of the Bud Billiken. It was like 4 accidents and shit. So I'm coming back home because I could take Lakeshore Drive all the way back to my crib because I stay in East Chicago. So I'm up here by the South Shore Cultural Center. These motherfuckers come around me in the opposite left lane, go through the red light, almost cause an accident. Because it's a train station in the middle of what's that, 71st or whatever? 70 whatever? Yeah, on South Shore, right? So in between that intersection, one nigga just took off through the red light and turned. And I guess that hyped up the cars behind him. So 5 more cars just took off across South Shore red, sped across the fucking train tracks and almost caused 3-4 accidents.
Rob, stop, because you keep dodging the fucking question. Put that question back up there, Bobby.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. We got the same question as Mo Good.
Who chases a young nigga mobile down?
I do. I don't give a fuck.
You asking to get switched down, most definitely.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, man. These little niggas is crazy. Like, you came off the off ramp, not paying attention, and you almost hit my fucking Jeep. Now, I'm gonna fucking be in an accident because I'm minding my business. All I was going to go do is go get some blunts and smoke some weed, and y'all was finna fuck that up for me because you niggas want to come off the off ramp, speeding into traffic. So I take their ass down, man. Like, I'm not with this goofy shit that people be on. As you can see, I came back home alive. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Hey, that's what I was gonna lean into. What Yak said here. He said that's that vet life, man. I was just telling my wife about a Marine. My sister has road rage and also had a car that shut off randomly. And she was trying to like flick off a dude like that was in the Marines. That motherfucker got out the car and was ready to fight me and her. And the car would not start. And if I could run faster, I would have ran.
Boy, you felt like you was in a horror movie, huh? The car didn't start. This nigga on your ass. I was on their ass.
The Marines, like Navy niggas is nice compared to them Marines, them Green Beret motherfuckers. I don't fuck with them.
We very nice, man, because all we like to do is fuck, party, and drink. But we do got to kill.
And chase young niggas in SUVs.
I chase them. But because the shit, like, I had calmed down because I'm like, this shit is taking me all the way out of my way of where I'm supposed to be going.
Thank you.
Just be safe out here.
I'm happy, bro.
You don't have to prove yourself as being a man every weekend just because Nene calls us gay, okay?
It was about
we don't have to prove ourselves to Nene.
I told you the only way you prove your way out of gay is you have to eat your way out of gay, not chasing your man. You gotta eat.
My fault. Green beret, red beret, purple beret, Lakers in 5. Yak, I don't know, nigga. I don't give a fuck, man.
I don't give a fuck, man. That's the shit that just pissed me off today. That's all, man. I was having a good day. It was nice outside. I was ready to smoke all the weed that was in my possession. I was hungry, and they almost fucked that up for me by just being stupid. They was just being stupid young ass kids because they wasn't paying attention. Because when I got on their ass, they was looking scared. So I was just like, yo, y'all need to pay more fucking attention to what y'all doing out here.
No, I agree, man. We got to talk about it on a future episode about what we could do to try to manage these kids, man, because they are reckless. They reckless as fuck.
Bitches, especially bitches with no edges. Who you think create these young niggas?
You gotta get somebody pregnant who has a good relationship with their family. Like even if you're not there, if they got a good support system, the child will come out a little bit better.
Not get a bitch pregnant whose family can take over your responsibility. How about be a fucking better man and be responsible for your nut?
We talking about realistic right now. We not
accountability is unrealistic.
I mean, I'm not having kids until I get married. It might take a while, but as long as my swimmers is swimming, I'll do that. But like that's my thing because I don't want to deal with that whole baby mama shit. I don't want to bring that to my house.
I feel that's the right way to do it. So that's how I did my shit, bro. I had all 3 of my kids after I got married.
Hey, you know what? If the marriage thing don't ever work out, man, like within like the next 10 years, I hear Carmelita is pretty fertile. So go ahead and drop one.
I'm not mixing with that. I am not mixing with that. I like people who like their family. I don't have crazy like. I think the craziest is like my dad's side of the family because I'm the oldest of 6. So like
you the oldest of 6? Oh, you the leader.
Something like that. But like so like I got 2 on my dad's side that I need to get in contact with. I'm a deadbeat brother, and then I have 3 others on my I have 3 others on my mom's side. My mom and her husband had 3 kids. So like my little brother, he's 30. He's an artist. He's doing a lot of cool shit. He's about to go to London or France or something.
What type of art, Todd? Like is it like post-impressionist type art? Abstract.
It's the biggest word I heard you use, Bobby. Say that again.
Postmodern. He does oil paintings. If you go to
post-impressionist art, I'm into art. I like art.
Yeah, if you look up, because he's followed by a lot of famous people. He used to put in work in LA, but he moved back to Chicago after some things happened. But he still like does shit. His IG is Lil Mikey Coleman.
I gotta check him out, man. Hey, I can't tell people I like art. I see, man.
Yeah, the rest of my family is not on the internet. My little sister that's 26, 27, she's not on the internet. Well, she's not on social media. The other one is 11 years old. She don't even do social media. She be on Roblox, but yeah.
Oh,
I think if you're not in entertainment, don't do social media. If I wasn't doing comedy, I wouldn't be nowhere on this shit.
True.
That's just how I feel. I wanted to drop some few things in. I got a scrolling and trolling segment. Todd, it's been a pleasure, man. I want you to stay here because I got some more shit. Because since we're here,
scrolling and trolling. Let's go.
We're gonna scroll and troll a little bit, man. We're gonna see what's happening around the social media planet. First and foremost, I want to tap in with this beef that's going on right here. It's 3 different beefs that I'm tapped into right now, and this is the funniest one. Are y'all familiar?
They're 2 ugly looking motherfuckers.
Niggas
2 of the ugliest comedians ever.
First of all, they both got signs of diabetes. You see darkness around their eyes and around their cheeks. That's diabetes. And then you see the
that's messed up. And Aries got on makeup today.
All right.
Crazy.
So the beef stem, we just got done talking about the War of the Worlds, and Aries Spears went on Vlad TV prior to War of the Worlds dropping on Prime and said that Ice Cube sucked at rapping. He said Ice Cube sucked at acting. He said he liked none of his shit. And he said this on Vlad. Shit went viral. Then after that, War of the Worlds came out and proved Aries to be right. That
movie fucking sucked.
That was Ice Cube's fault. They had
I watched that movie, man. That shit fucking sucked.
I think they spent all their money on Ice Cube.
The ugliest beef I ever said.
Oh God.
These niggas beefing. So Face Out Love goes on Vlad TV and clowns the shit out of Aries Spears. So without giving too much detail, because I can't play Vlad shit because we get flagged for that. Go follow this story. They going back and forth. There's 2 other beefs right now that's funny to me. You got Cam Newton versus Gilly the Kid, super funny. And you also got, wait for it, Omar Gooding from Wild and Crazy Kids.
P from Baby Boy.
From Baby Boy and Smart Guy.
Smart Guy, Baby Boy, Wild and Crazy Kids. He's beefing with Cameron. Dipset Cameron. So make sure y'all tap in with that shit too.
These are very odd beefs. What a fucking beefing with Cameron.
I'm not gonna talk
and Cameron's so funny. He calling Omar Gooden Jr. thinking like the Gooden Jr. is like part of the last name for the whole family. Nigga, this beef so funny. Cameron and Omar Gooden. Tap in. This went viral this past week.
Yeah.
I don't like teachers with BBLs.
That might be her ass.
No,
it ain't ours.
It's fake.
Said, why was Big Worm on Vlad anyway?
I'm like, you making all this teacher money and you spend it on a BBL.
This the tripped out part though.
You niggas spend your money on prostitutes and other niggas, so
BBL is for prostitutes, not teachers.
Damn, she's finna get her fucking recheck.
You go into BBLs are for sex workers and entertainment only. It's not for wives and girlfriends and respectable occupations.
Hey, you actually her calves are too thick and that's hers. But my thing is she posing first day of school type shit. But do y'all know how many teachers pretend to act like they teaching just talking about just the outfit of the day, just to show that little ass they working with?
She have a job. She has a full job. You niggas is just perverted, thinking somebody's finna pretend to have a full fucking job that pays their bills.
She not thirst trapping though, Nene. Come on now.
Even if she is, that's the way she's built. Thank God it looks the fuck good. But you niggas out here is acting like she's only doing that to get y'all dicks half hard. Plus, you niggas have heart problems and can't even get hard. So y'all worried about the picture for no reason.
You're being an enablist, Nene.
I agree with Ty. You're being an enablist, and I'm gonna look that shit up after we done.
Is that night a nice butt? You niggas love
it. Is a nice
ass. We're not saying we don't like it. As men, of course, we like it. But what I'm saying is teachers are fucking kids on a daily basis now. This ain't no one-off like ever so often.
There are more
situations. She's not fucking a kid.
We don't know that yet. But it looks like a college class. Like it looks like a college class, so it's not as bad. But like
no, this is a 6th grade teacher, bro.
6th grade. That don't look like no 6th grade class. That look like
they got money in their school.
It's a different world we living in. Ever since the pandemic and everybody was doing the home stuff, they had to strategize their teaching and kind of mix like an old school curriculum with a new school curriculum. So this is why classrooms look like this now. But teachers, in my opinion, if my 6th grade teacher looked like this while I'm doing that sex ed shit, because they in 6th grade, they 12 years old.
That doesn't mean she's teaching sex ed. And if your kid is hypersexual, they were probably touched. So let's talk about that. It's you grown niggas online trying to hypersexualize everything, and most of you niggas will be stuttering and slobbering if you were in her presence. Okay. Let her teach y'all ignorant ass kids that y'all shouldn't have no way, because women sleeping with y'all and procreating with y'all is a symptom of depression.
Okay,
I disagree with this one.
If it wasn't about her ass, why would she have that angle when she's taking that picture?
Talk to her.
What is she supposed to do? If
she can stand forward.
That is how her ass looks.
Because
if
she
didn't
wants to
show it and she showed it from the front, you can still see it from her front.
You can still see it, but that would be a more like.
But why do I have to censor myself because you niggas is ignorant and jobless? Why the fuck are y'all on social media anyway during the daytime? You broke bitch.
Damn.
Why are you trying to make comments about a picture on social media? You might as well be a gossip columnist too. Don't you have a house to provide for? Don't you have kids?
That's not the case. The case is this first of all, is this appropriate to be around 12-year-old young boys who's going through a hormonic phase?
What supposed to be wearing?
I agree with Ty. Look, she's clearly trying to show this ass. She could have turned another way and took the picture another way. She's trying to thirst trap.
Is the ass not nice?
It is nice, but that's not what we're talking about. But like, it's like, okay,
is she showing it to her 6th grade students? Is she sending this to them?
They're going to see it.
We don't know that.
I had a teacher named Miss France.
Media that you grown niggas follow, her grown social media that you grown niggas follow. Now, if kids are following her, one, that's not her responsibility. That's they fucking ass parents, okay? Stop trying to get people to raise your orgasms. Your kid is your responsibility, bitch. I'm putting this on my
It's a different world, though, Nene. Like we living in a very perverted world. Like think about what we had access to.
It's really only perverted by perverted people. Now, if you've been a child who has been touched and hasn't been to therapy, then you probably think about this and you look at that teacher in a sexual way. But kids who haven't been touched are not sexualizing everything. And if they did, they're looking at her getting a boner and going to the bathroom just like you did with your science teacher with the bitch with yellow toenails. Because teachers wasn't looking like this. But teachers look better these days, so kids have better material to masturbate to. Don't shame her for looking good.
So Mo says, well, her body type, everything will look inappropriate, but
it might not. Oh, yeah.
It will. Y'all niggas will see her ass in everything.
That might not be a BBL, but it's most definitely a tummy tuck.
Even if she did, you niggas sit here and wear beards because y'all have a disconnected fucking jaw and that shit be hiding that double chin. Don't fucking lie. You niggas be beard fishing out here with that recessed ass chin. Even if she had a tummy tuck, who cares?
I mean, hey.
So Mo say she dressed professional. She fully covered. I don't disagree with any of that, but at the same time, the intentions of this photo, the intentions of
to put it on her grown ass social media for other grown people to follow her, not to judge her, because you niggas don't work around kids. Y'all sexualize everything. Everything's not sexualized.
What world are you living? What world are you living in, Nene? Everything is sexualized. They sexualize,
especially when you're thinking about kids. You fucking pedophiles.
Look, if I was 12 years old in 2025,
you're 58, Bobby. You're not 12 no more.
I'm 68. I'm 68. But look, 12 years old. If you're 12 years old in 2025 versus 12 years old in the 90s or in the early 2000s, you have access to this phone. On that phone is porn. In those classes are people who have been maybe sexually molested or harmed. But what do? It's nature versus nurture.
She can't work around kids because she's shaped like that. She can't work around kids.
Never said that. All I'm saying is that she needs to change her. She needs to change her strategy. Right here, she's looking for attention.
She's promoting the school. Is she sending this out as a fucking parent-teacher conference newsletter? Is she giving this to students themselves, or is she posting this on her?
What's her social media? Do they have a source, or are people just saying that?
This is not on the school website. This is on her grown-ass social media. You niggas is ridiculous. Y'all want a bitch to be fucking a saint-like, but then you want to put your dick in her mouth on the opposite side. You niggas don't know what you want.
Hey, you got a social media?
This actually might be fake news because the picture came out and it just said that she was a teacher. This looks more like a media room for a college or like some media company radio show or some shit. So we don't even know who this woman is. She might actually just be an IG model. So they're saying she's a teacher because she's in a professional setting.
Let me fact check.
I think I'm feeling very emotionally driven about this because I've had a fat ass my whole life. And I've been told this exact same thing, that everything I'm doing is for the male gaze. Fuck the male gaze. You niggas don't even know how to wipe your ass. Most of you leave residue on the toilet seat. You niggas don't even want to wipe your butt because you think it's gay.
Hey, Nene, on one of these Parlay Podcast episodes, can you please invite every nigga that you ever been with so we can meet some of these dirty ass niggas, man?
Not the niggas I've been with. It's the niggas I've rejected. Do you understand? It's not the
How did you get that close to know that they got crumbs on the toilet seat?
Dealing with any of the male species is a very, very volatile and high-risk situation. You niggas is very abnormal and underdeveloped, okay? You niggas have been coddled and unbathed for a long time.
And okay? I understand that, Nene, but also there is an epidemic of like women seeking attention. It's a lot of attention seeking. Maybe they didn't get enough attention, or maybe they didn't, or like they had a lot of self-hate.
Niggas posting on social media, y'all doing the same thing. Y'all niggas be on social media with wigs and accents, acting like bitches for attention, and you telling me they do it? You niggas have a fucking whole character based off of this shit. You niggas do whole careers based off of acting like a fucking woman. Understandable, but I mean, it's like I think the picture was put out to basically it's rage bait. I feel like it's rage bait. She might not even be a teacher. I think somebody probably just put that out there because to make it seem like, you know, oh, this is who we got teaching our kids, and it's not usually whatever. So that's why we got to find her social media and find the source, so that we don't damn Mo. But
Mo.
I am in the term fully lesbian.
My thing is
light-skinned men now. So
blissful bull dagger is hilarious.
Dating a light-skinned man is a gateway drug to lesbianism anyway, because that's almost out of the male species anyway. I'm sorry, Rob.
Damn, you got two light-skinned co-hosts. That's fucked up.
Hey, I'm only light-skinned under the lights. I'm actually medium complexion, Ty. I reject that. So
get the paper bag.
So I took the lady off the stage, and Ty, just because you dark skinned, everybody light skinned to you, brother. So I took off the screen because I had to agree with Gak. We was on that too long, and we was in a disagreement. We said she might not have been thirst trapping, but it's another thing that falls in my algorithm, and we still scrolling and trolling. And this is actually gonna be the last thing I put up. Is this thirst trapping? If somebody has their whole page dedicated, y'all ready? Hold on. I gotta grab it. Hold on, let me grab it. Cause I definitely I was gonna put it up last week, and it bothered me. And I got a story to tell because this shit happened to me in real life. I saw it in real life, but it showed up in my fucking algorithm. And now it don't want to come up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show it. Nene, you was going in about that shit, man. Them niggas in the comments ready to whoop your ass.
Funny,
but
I mean, while you pull that up, I have a quick story.
Judgmental on women. Y'all be so judgmental on women, but yet fail to hold other men accountable. Worry about some dick shit. Worry about some man shit.
As a man, you can only be in control of what you got going on. Niggas don't listen to niggas. But also, as a nigga that work with kids, I had to make an effort to like wear clothes that didn't show my dick print.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about?
Nothing too sexy.
Pants all fucking day.
Now, how do y'all feel about this shit?
This right here is actually like a terrible loophole that people use on social media to be able to show nudity. There is a whole hashtag where, you know, they allow women to show their nipples as long as they're breastfeeding the baby. And a lot of dudes use that to get their rocks off.
Good.
Really?
Good. We've been seeing
good. Why?
Because we've been seeing men titties on screens for the last 100 years. We are tired of seeing man nipples. We are tired of seeing Rick Ross boobies. We are tired. Show us some titties that we really want to see. We're tired of seeing you niggas, man titties all swollen and in your armpits and shit, looking like your mammary glands is fucking heavy. We tired of seeing nigga titties.
Are you gonna show your titties?
What'd you say, Ty?
Are you gonna show your titties, Nene? You gotta be the change you want to see.
Fuck you, Ty.
Gotta bring that Yorkie out. She gotta feed the Yorkie.
Okay, we can take that off, but like I don't know. I be, you know, I don't know. There's certain things on the internet that I like. I know what I like and what I don't like as far as like internet perversion, because those things will creep up on you, and it's a slippery slope to like, you know, very freaky shit. So I've gotten to the point where I
sexualize everything. That's what titties are for. You fucktards.
I understand, but it's like, you know, it could be a way to get more followers because, you know,
because when you niggas show y'all titties, y'all don't say anything. If a baby were to be held up to y'all titties, they would suck them too because y'all got B cups. Most of y'all, because y'all eat. I've
seen videos trying to babies trying to latch on to me. I have seen video.
You niggas sexualize everything, and that is the problem. Y'all have a lack of discipline, and y'all think everything is involved with y'all fucking dick. This is why I say men's personalities don't blossom until your penis stops working, because then you get some fucking sense in your head, because it stops pumping the blood there and it pumps the blood here where you can think logically that titties were made for babies to feed on, not for niggas to look at.
Yes, but there are only fan models who get on who have like they're on their X pages where they're having sex, and then like a couple of pictures down, they're breastfeeding that kid.
There's also men out here who are 6'6" with 6 figures and a fucking loyal ass heart and emotionally intelligent who's went to fucking therapy. We're not talking about the exception to the rules. Most bitches are not out here showing you niggas they titties and breastfeeding your big head cephalitis ass kid. Okay.
So let's tap in with Mo comment right here. She says it's not meant to be sexual. It's not a thirst trap. As a mother who breastfed, a lot of these pages are informative and so helpful to the journey. I get that, but once you start seeing creep comments, once you start seeing, because that's what I see. This is pulling up in my algorithm. It's showing up in my reels. A woman breastfeeding her child, which is a natural thing. But when you start seeing comments,
what those cookies look like?
If there are men there, there are going to be creep comments. If there is a human being with a penis attached to him,
99% of the comments are creep comments. So my thing is that why would you put it in such a public space? And why not, if it's informative and helpful to the journey, why not be put in a place where somebody can go find that information as opposed to me just randomly on Facebook?
In a public space, on social media. That's a public space. You niggas have turned social media into a porn site. It is not.
It's not all no. It's not all men that turn social media into porn sites. It's a lot of women. It's majority women.
Okay,
It's majority of women that's being perverse. It's majority of women that's out here way more perverted than niggas are. I'm on social media a lot, and it's every other reel I see is some lady throwing her pussy, ass, or talking about sucking dick on the internet. So it's just as many perverted women out here as it is men. And
it's
more women than men. I just had a conversation with a group. It's not my algorithm. It's not my algorithm. It's not my fucking algorithm.
That's what you like. If it's showing you bitches showing pussy and ass, it's because you're lingering there a little bit too long. You know what AI does? It tracks your fingerprint.
I'm very aware of what AI does.
I've never lingered long on a breastfeeding video until now.
I had no pictures. I had no reason.
Downloaded it and put it on our podcast. Fuck are you talking about? You never lingered long. It copied all that.
Like, the breastfeeding shit.
Breastfeeding in public is cool. If the baby's hungry, you gotta feed that baby.
The breastfeeding shit, that don't bother me, but the fact that the conversation is one-sided, like it's all men that's perverts, that shit is false. Because I was just on the phone with my homegirl Courtney. She was like, women are just as perverted as men are, if not more. And this shit didn't have shit to do with my algorithm. I'll be looking up other shit, and it'll be some half-naked woman throwing her pussy in the screen, throwing her titties in the screen, talking about how much sucking dick she want, or want to take it in the ass, or take it up her nose, or she in a gangbang. And I don't follow none of this shit. It just shows up. It's human perversion. It's not men perversion. It's not women perversion. It's human perversion, period. Because it's way more, I guarantee you, it's way more. All the shit you see on social media is a bunch of women throwing ass, titties, and pussy everywhere on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. It's so many links on Facebook where it say check the comments, and it's made by women who showcasing themselves fucking.
Are they?
If you go on Facebook right now, all them pages that say
selling pussy, Rob. Are they selling pussy?
I don't know if they're selling pussy or not.
They're probably selling pussy, so they're doing their job.
Hey.
I don't know if they're selling pussy, but my thing is, it's way more.
They're doing their job.
Okay.
If
they selling pussy or not,
an OnlyFans link, that's marketing. That's called marketing, and
that's good. I'm saying if they selling pussy, that's on them. But I'm talking about on Facebook. It's groups that say check comments, and these are created by women, and it'll just be different fucking porn clips of women. So it's not just men perversion or women perversion, it's human perversion.
I'm not gonna
say this.
Because it's just as many men in the comments that's talking about old girl in the dress. It's just as many perverted as women thinking the same shit that the man is thinking.
Wait, but I'll say this. It's a part of the condition. We are in America. America is probably the most perverted place. That's why people from overseas, like, we'll complain about how America is shitty and the government and all that stuff, but people from all over the world come to America to fuck us. America is where you can come through, you could talk shit about the government, you could suck and fuck, and bitches got fake bodies, you give them a couple dollars, they'll suck and fuck you, and then you can go back home to your wife and kids. Because the
where's this at?
Governments in other countries, they regulate the internet. You can't talk shit about the government. You bitches can't show their ankles or their foreheads. They get their head chopped off.
People be going to Dubai thinking shit sweet. Dubai ain't sweet.
But in America, like, it's, you know,
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. From a bitch who has lived in 7 different countries, men are the same every fucking where. Even if you have to use a VPN on that shit, you niggas be creeps.
I agree with Rob though.
You getting into some other shit.
I agree with Rob. It's an even playing field now, man. It's
so many perverted women out there, just as many niggas. Like, And I'm sick of the stigma like we just these pedophiles when women are preying on motherfuckers too.
This is the problem. When men hear this, right? When men hear this, instead of taking that information in, they want to say, well, what about the women? Nigga, focus. Two things can be true at one time, but right now I'm talking about your sex, not about the women. Well, two things can be true at one time, but I want y'all to take some accountability. Like Mo said, there is a reason why women pick the fucking bear. If I was in the dark and I was walking, I would rather see a bear than a man. Why? Because a bear, at least I know what to do to protect myself against a fucking bear. A man, I don't fucking know what your mama taught you. What toxic shit she put in you, where you gonna spaz the fuck out.
As a part-time pervert, I understand, but there's a time and place for everything, right? I had to like really stop going on X because like even when you unfollow all the freaky shit, the freaky shit's still gonna pop up. X is now like a porn site.
Yes,
like everything becomes a porn site. That's what I'm saying. It's human perversion.
They're targeting the male species because they want to make y'all distracted with pussy or dick or both, if you like both, or food, if you like fucking food, because you niggas be watching food all day. And then like, they're distracting you. They're distracting you.
Women love women's strip clubs just as much as men do.
I love a strip club. That's live entertainment, and that's an art form.
See, but that's the time and place thing. It's like
you got more excuses than a nigga fresh out of jail for women, Nene.
Funny as hell, but like there's a time and place for everything.
Bobby, I'm a woman, and you
gotta stand up for yours.
Like us, but y'all find everything critical with us and love to hang around y'all boys.
Oh no, we're not being critical. We're being realistic and logical and saying that you got your Lottos, you got your Sexy Reds, you got your Cardi B's. You got this influx of all of these female rappers coming out saying all kind of reckless shit, and it's being basically perpetuated in these streets.
What about all the male predecessors before them saying all of this bullshit? And
well, we know we ain't shit.
So this is another case of boys will be boys and girls need to be held at a standard. This is why so many women surpass the men that they are, because they've been coddled, and y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all are not full, well-rounded human beings because y'all haven't been asked to be. Like
what?
Most of you niggas are limited in your thoughts. You can point out 6 different categories of women, but you cannot tell me what being a man is. Y'all cannot point to a fucking male mentor that you have who is older than you that is doing anything that you look up to. You niggas is blind. And
next week, I'm gonna introduce you to my mentor, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm gonna call him. He's very busy.
No, this is a bad time because Umar going through his own shit about pussy. He been beefing with his old bitch. He said 3 throat go sessions, and he was in a 3-year relationship with a bitch.
We're gonna try and see if he's gonna crush Nene's cookies. Hey, we way over time. We gotta close out the show. Okay. Got feedback coming in again.
Is that Rob?
Rob, that's you again?
I don't know. What happened?
Let me see.
Because it ain't echoing when you talk.
And Levi, we don't give a fuck if you think this is exhausting. I used a lot of words with big synonyms in this. Shut the fuck up and enjoy the show, motherfucker.
You said what's next is getting exhausting. I understand you protecting.
Anything that's talking about male accountability is getting exhausting until you're talking about y'all dicks rising and something funny.
Hey, I understand.
No, I appreciate the Nene's perspective though. Like if it was all guys sitting here having a conversation.
Yeah, she gotta look out for the ladies. You know, she gotta do it for the girls.
Has to be a champion for the ladies. Ty, what aside from asking comedian, because that's coming back this Friday, right? This upcoming Friday.
Yeah. Other than that,
okay.
I'm chilling on the promoting, but I have a what do I have? I think I got Zanies at the back end of this month. 23rd. On the 23rd.
So August 23rd, Ty Riggs will be at Zany's Comedy Club in Chicago. But make sure y'all tap in. Where's Asking Comedian? Where's it located now?
Lincoln Lodge. Lincoln Lodge.
All right, so y'all rocking at the Lincoln Lodge, and it starts at what time?
It starts at 9:30.
Now, is it CPT or is it gonna start promptly at?
If y'all show up on time, the show will start on time. All right, 9:30, doors open at 9. Come through at 8:30, get you a drink, parlay with people, talk to motherfuckers. There's gonna be a lot of people there. There's gonna be some comics that's on the show. There's gonna be some comics that's doing other shows. You know, get to know some people. It's Kyrie's birthday. It's a special occasion. So,
man, he's going to get a pedicure the day before his birthday. Because y'all came for his ass today, and I can't wait. Don't get a pedicure yet, Kyrie. I want to see what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a good time. This lineup is crazy. So, like, you know, come through, have some fun. Get your tickets now. You know, we like those pre-sales. They look good, you know, logistics wise. And yeah, it's gonna be dope.
This Friday, Lincoln Lodge, catch Ask a Comedian, hosted by Kyrie the Comic. We got Nene and Ty Riggs on the board of directors in the building. Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in with that Lincoln Lodge this Friday, definitely. Ty, we about to pretty much do a show closeout, man. And we're gonna answer this. We're gonna have Nene reply back to one more comment real quick because yak on your ass, Nene, and I love it. He says, it's not that it's the fact that you're going on a tangent without accepting accountability yourself. I'm thoroughly enjoying your point of view as, what's that word?
Askew, as I may think it is. I love this Chat GPT response, Levi. It's great. What it is incorrect, because right now we're talking about men and the men taking out accountability because it's my point of view. I will take accountability when you string together a sentence, a coherent line of thoughts, and you give me a point of view to respond to. But men have a hard job at staying focused on what the fuck we're talking about because they always want to be a me too. That's why y'all got caught up in that situation. Shit, y'all always thinking about somebody else. What about?
I will admit, niggas is freaked out. You know, this is just down. Yeah, niggas is freaked out. But everybody's freaked out. That's why society is how it is. But like I said, it's a time and place for everything. I grew up in the 90s. You know, I was adult in the 2000s. Back in the 90s, nigga, you got to sneak to get porn. Like, you had to accidentally, be looking through your parents' closet and find their booty talk cassettes. Nowadays, you ain't got to sneak. And then there's not enough
booty talk as a kid.
That's my shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's just too accessible now.
It was so good.
It was, but
it's way too accessible now.
Because it's so accessible now. Because it's accessible and parents aren't as mentally available. Like, the parents are selfish nowadays.
In their kids' hand to substitute actually spending time with them, actually raising them, and actually guiding them. You want to put a screen in their hand.
It's been that way since Sesame Street. It's been that way for the longest. Etch a Sketch, Sesame Street. It's always been a distraction.
In a video into a cassette to rewind. And what TV used to go off at a certain time. Bobby, you old, you know this.
I remember.
You
had to wake up. You had to stay up till 1 a.m. to see the freaky shit. The Girls Gone Wild infomercials, BET Uncut,
Cab Confessions. Okay,
Cinemax.
Yeah, I love Cinemax.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was highly upset when they took off all the softcore porn off Cinemax.
Because there's hardcore porn everywhere.
You got to get the app. I got the app, bro.
I still enjoy a good soft core. I don't need hardcore all the time.
Man, when I found out Cinemax took over all the softcore, I felt some type of way. I was watching the Zane Sex Chronicles and shit. That was my shit, and like all this shit just got taken away from me, and I was highly pissed.
But I didn't think white women wore undergarments because of Cinemax.
Funny as hell. They don't now. Shit, nipples everywhere.
Nipples all over the world. Nippleopolis.
If the bitches in your city, if the bitches in your city is wearing bras, like, you gotta move, bro.
If your nipples is touching your belly button, you should get a bra.
No, let them swing. Let them bitches breathe. I let my balls breathe.
I let my balls breathe all day. I appreciate a woman that don't wear no drawers.
Let them things droop, shorty.
Hey, Ty, hey, Ty, you a special brother, man, because we talked and we said we only going to give people like 15, 20 minutes of airtime on the Parlay Podcast, but you've been in the comments and you've been with us. Actually, you've been rocking since the morning drive. You was watching the morning drive with me and Beans. Then you came and started watching the Parlay Podcast, and we had to have you on this show at some point. We even gave you an extra motherfucking hour.
Oh yeah, we didn't even go through my whole origin story. That's what's so funny about it. We just went.
Gotta bring Ty back. Gotta bring Ty Riggs back to the parlay.
Hell yeah.
So you got Ask Comedian coming up Friday. I'm about to knock you from the studio so we can close out the show. Ty, as soon as I can make it to Ask Comedian, look forward to seeing you again. I had fun at Typhoon Comedy. I'm sure y'all are doing a great job at Ask Comedian. You keep up the great work, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Love having you, Ty.
Oh,
Man, absolutely, bro.
Always a pleasure. I love all y'all.
Man, peace and love, bro. We'll see you soon, brother. Let's close this show out, y'all. It's been an excellent show. Nene, you've made new enemies. It's always great when Nene makes new enemies. Ask a Comedian this Friday. Make sure y'all tap in. Nene gonna be there. So if you want to see Nene live and in person, are you gonna be on this show, Nene, or is you just part of the production on this one?
Producer.
Okay. Tap in. Rob, what you got coming up, man? I ain't seen no flyers.
Bro. Huh?
I ain't seen no flyers on your page. I went looking.
Nah, man, I had a show that was supposed to be on the 15th in Elgin. It got canceled. I don't know what's the reason. It's something with the venue, the restaurant. I think it like got shut down for whatever reason. That was gonna be the show coming up, but after that, I don't have anything coming up. So I think I'm just gonna be out in these streets, kicking it, going to events. And
okay, 5 mile runs, 20-minute sex sessions. I got you.
Man, just chilling until I do have some future stuff coming up for the fall. Like I got with Monk, so I'm gonna be in Kankakee in the fall doing the show. Fam want me to do an hour. He want me to do an hour, so I already negotiated with that. So
at the same spot I was at yesterday. Same spot.
I think it might be. So working on that. What else? Easy Living from Arizona. He already got me booked for some more shows in Arizona, so I'm looking forward for that. That's all fall future shows.
Hey, in Arizona, I see you posted on your page. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but I just wanted to say this, man. We did it for T Scales. I want to do it for somebody you knew. I seen it on your page. Comedian Belly B. Rest in peace.
Man, that shit shocked the shit out of me when I saw it when he passed, because I didn't get to know the brother like that. Like, I flew into Arizona. We was backstage chopping it up. I think he came on like right after I did, and he had a dope ass set. And I left because I had another show to do after that one. But the conversation we had was dope. He was a real cool dude. You know, we chopped it for a hot second. And then the other day I saw he passed. It kind of fucked me up because, like, he was the energy I got from him in that short time that we talked. I was just kind of upset that it kind of hurt my feelings, and I'm kind of getting choked up because I really didn't get a chance to get to know him like that because he seemed like such a dope dude and he was fucking hilarious.
Man, I'm sorry you had to experience that, man. You know, they say attachment is the root of suffering. So once you get attached to people in a certain type of way, that's just what happens. But I hear that I never had a chance to rock with him, but I hear he was funny. I hear he was a good brother. So
he was funny as shit.
Peace to his family. Peace to anybody that was in comedian Belly B's life, man. I seen it through my news feed, and I see it on your page, something that you cared about. So I was like, man, I got to put it on the Parlay Podcast. You know, y'all rock together in Arizona. So that's dope.
Yeah, so but other than that, man, I don't have no shows coming up. I'm about to get back on these streets and grind and get myself booked. I probably might slide up on the comedian show Friday.
It's plenty of open. Just do the domino effect of open mics, man. Once they see you out there doing your thing, it's just a domino effect. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. These open mics these days, I don't know, they don't have the same vibe for me no more. So a lot of times I just want to sit and watch and see who out here like really working, like Sir Trey. when I met him, I knew he was gonna be where he at because I met him.
He's a killer.
I was like, yo, he's killing. When I met Liz like probably like 6 months ago when she first started because she only been doing it a year. I saw her at this barbecue spot. Me, her, and Raisky did a comedy show at a barbecue spot. I was like, oh, she's finna be dope. And now here she is. So sometimes I just go to the open mics just to chill and watch.
You built a really good rapport with the Chicago comedy community. So it's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be filled up with your calendar in the fall, man. Me, on the other hand, I kind of got to threaten people to get onto a show, man. That's what I got to
do. That's funny. You stupid as hell.
I'm sorry. On Wednesday, I will be doing the Low Key Lit Lero show.
Shout out to Lero.
Yeah,
Shout out to Lero.
So the Low Key Funny show is that also at the Lincoln Lodge?
Low Key Lit.
No, that's at Second City.
Yeah.
Second City. Okay. Keeping that door open. So Wednesday, Nene will be at Second City. Rob's still trying to put it together. I don't have a show until. Well, I got some shit coming up on the private side, but I got a show coming up September 13th with Tux. We're gonna be in Stager, Illinois, home of fat white women who date fat black guys. Stager, Illinois. We'll be out there September 13th, Signature Sports Bar and Grill. So make sure y'all tap in with Tux. Get those tickets in advance. It's gonna be fun. September 13th. Fight night too, man. It's gonna be a fight that night too. I forget who fighting. But Terrence Howard. Not Terrence Howard. Terrence Crawford will be fighting that night.
Terrence Crawford.
So that's going down. But other than that shit, I ain't really got shit popping either, man. It's Labor Day coming up. Labor Day, we're gonna be doing a show we're gonna be doing a show September 1st as opposed to August 31st because Labor Day coming up at the end of the month. Yeah. Shout out to all of the preseason football teams that played this weekend. Shador Sanders went out there and did his fucking thing. Shout out to him. Black delegation, we love you, man. And I don't want to talk about sports too much because Nene.
Okay. First of all, you big titty niggas, I was an athletic trainer, okay, for about 12 years of my fucking life. I know sports. I've played sports. I love sports. But again, that really brought me to my conclusion that all men are gay because, again, the pat on the ass thing. Ty talked about it.
It's a little different. But next week, we want to talk about what was your favorite year in the 90s. Like, we want to go back to the 90s next week. Ooh. So I got my favorite year. I want to know what y'all favorite year is. So that's something for y'all to think about over the next week. What was your favorite year in one of the best decades of humanity, the 90s? We're going to talk about that next week. Y'all, I'm going to mute my mic. Y'all close it out, man. I'm done talking. My throat hurt, Nene.
48 minutes. I thought that throat would be hurting by now, Bobby. I thought, that's the throat goat.
Damn, Bobby, you need some Ricola?
Kiss my entire
secrets. Ricola, Bobby. Did you hear that? Ricola.
Man, I still use Halls, my nigga. All right, so that's it, man. Hey, shout out to Ty Riggs, man. Thank you so much for stopping by the parlay, man. That was such a dope time with you, man. Very insightful, very clever. Didn't know he was half Jehovah's Witness. Didn't know that. So you learn stuff every day about people. Anything else, y'all?
No, man. I'm good.
Bye, y'all.
Hey, catch Nene Wednesday and Friday. Catch Rob at an open mic, maybe. On Sundays, we parlay. Peace and love. We gone. Stay on.